ニューストリームスタート。
なんかワクワク。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
何か悩み事？一緒に考えてあげるわ。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
After these messages, we'll be right back.
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
次はあの子たちと銀行ごっこをしようかしら。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
次はあの子たちと銀行ごっこをしようかしら。
おっしゃる通りです。
やっぱり自分の目で見てこそ世界の美しさを感じられる。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。
次はあの子たちと銀行ごっこをしようかしら。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかんのだ。 時間は超えなきゃいかないのだ。
Whoa, Saftikuma has resubbed for a total of 4 months, thanks.
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかないのだ。
おっしゃる通りです。
時間は超えなきゃいかないのだ。
知ることがないなら私が遊びに連れて行ってあげましょうか。
ええ、はい。おっしゃる通りです。
I lost track of time. Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome back, everybody! Congrats, Chocolate Disco, on getting first! Hello, Northern! Victus! Wow, long time no see! And Chishi, of course! And... yeah, I think I got everybody that said hi. But if I missed you, I'm sorry. Today has just been a really one of those days. It doesn't help that I actually didn't get any sleep. You know, one of those nights where your brain just doesn't want to shut off and it just keeps thinking about everything and anything and it just keeps going and going. Ah! Oh, thank you for all the head pads, Chocolate Disco. But yes, it was one of those nights again. I didn't sleep the other night. Oh, okay. I did sleep and I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep the night before. And then last night just I couldn't go to sleep. It was just like brain would not stop thinking. And I'm like, can you just stop thinking and so I can sleep? Nope, guess not. So I'm a little tired, but you know, I should be used to this by now. Anyway, I hope everybody else had a good night of sleep and everybody's doing well with all the crazy weather stuff that's happening. Meanwhile, it's really nice here for at least today. It's like only in the 70s Fahrenheit, and which is really, really nice actually, because later this week is supposed to get back up to the 90s, and I'm like, no, don't, stay away, heat, stay away, stay away, stay away. But yes, I'm just gonna be playing more Genshin today and exploring Fontaine underwater. It's been really fun. I made a clip yesterday of when this is the clip of the fishnado thing. I thought that was so pretty. I can't get over how cool that was, you know? I'm just like, I was really genuinely shocked that they added something like that in there. And it was really neat how they rolled it in, you know?
やっぱり自分の目で見てこそ世界の美しさを感じられる。
What was I doing? Sorry, I'm like getting distracted by everything. Okay, anyway, yes, so today it's more Genshin, just more Fontaine exploration, maybe some side quests. I was doing some offline yesterday with the Melusine, the little cute mascotty Fontaine. Hey Andre, welcome back. Thank you for being here. But yes, I did some Melusine. Wah! What is this? Race! It's the panda and brown bear checkers or something? I don't know. That must have taken... well, maybe you just copy-pasted, right? But it still must have taken you a while. Well, hello! Hello, Wraith! Welcome back. And, you convinced me, by the way, to go back to this, shout-out thingy. So I did. There... oh, it's your old model. Huh. I was wondering if you kept any of those clips. Yeah, it's Chibi-yu. That's how we met Race. But his new model is really, really cool, too. Was there volume on that clip? Because I don't hear it. Let's see here. And then Noalther's here, too. Noalther, yay. Thank you for being here. Oh, hey, it's a clip of you doing your art. I don't hear anything on my end, which is weird. But I think you guys hear stuff on your end.
超えなきゃいかないのだ。
Ah, okay, anyway. Yeah, no others here. I don't hear anything. Oh, wow. I wonder what's going on. Well, maybe it's muted. No, I have it not muted. I was just playing with it. So it's really strange
おっ
that...
しゃる通りです。
let me see, let me see. Maybe if I turn it all the way up. Can you guys
So
hear
the
that
room
now?
that we're near has something in
超えな
it.
きゃいかないのだ。
Come on,
Playing
team.
another old clip of yours. Is that I can't hear anything on my
It's saying
end,
there's a
though,
question
so-
mark in here,
知ることがない
but there's
な
nothing here
ら
that can be picked up.
私が
Maybe this is just a
遊びに連れて
leftover.
行って
The
あげ
meter
ま
is
しょうか
going. You can hear it now. Okay. Because the meter was going. The meter on OBS was going. Maybe that's why, because I clicked it to control volume on OBS. So, maybe that's why. Instead of on their website.
超えなきゃいかない
I
のだ。
don't know. Was it too loud? I mean, I can turn it down a little bit. But thank you for confirming, because I still don't hear anything on my end for some reason. It doesn't want to, when I have it controlled on OBS, I can just see the meter going and talking, but I can't actually see what's happening. Anyway. Okay.
おっしゃ
I
る通りです。
guess I'll go to the screen, go to the game, and, let's see here. I was doing the the Melusine things, but now I don't remember what I was doing. Let me see my quest log. I still need to finish, Linny. Maybe since I'm in town, I'll work on that one. Linny is the new 5-star character. For those that don't know, who don't play this game, obviously you would know. But this is Linny. They're like a magician and their twin sister over here, which I'm really wondering if they're gonna cover that. Like, why is it that Lynette has the cat ears, but Linny does not? But they're supposedly for technically you can't be identical twins when you're a boy and girls. You're a fraternal twin, but they're supposedly twins. And I guess one parent had the ears, or maybe it was a recessive gene. I have no idea. Does anybody know anything about Linny and Lynette? Like, I just haven't seen any. Obviously, I don't have the characters, so I don't know what their story is, but
ふふ
we'll see. I think I'm prepping to go to... Oh, okay, no problem. Have a good night, Noah. If there's sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging out. Not without story. I don't mind, actually. If it covers in the story, then I guess we'll
魔
find out
術師
when
の
I'm
お
doing
兄
it.
ちゃん
Oh, I
ど
forgot
う
to
して
change
僕
the
が選んだ
dialogue.
カードを知ってたの
I forgot to do the dial or change the
簡
background.
単さ。一つ内緒
I
の
usually like
話
to
を
do
教えて
that,
あげる。
put it in English on
実は
stream
ね、
so that I don't have to
魔
read
術師は
and
誰で
pay
も
attention to
独身術を身につけてるんだ。
stream and stuff. But yeah, have a good night, Noah. Thank
これ
you.
を
Thank
使
you
えば
again for
人が心の中に隠したことも
thank you for
簡
hanging
単
out.
に見破れ
Sweet
ちゃうんだよ。
dreams. Come closer, I'll let you and my secret magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means they can read other people's
本
minds.
当
Really?
じゃあ
What am I
僕
thinking?
の考えを当ててみてよ
肩の力を抜いて。
First, you need to relax because I can see
見え
that
た。
you're clenching your fist
君
in
の
your
心
mind.
は固く閉じ
As
て
to say,
て。
no, I mustn't let him guess.
絶対に。
うー
Oh, I'll still be around. Okay, I think Genshin is a bit loud. Oh, is it? I'm sorry. I can turn that down. My bad. I have to get out of this dialogue though. Oh, I'm too silent? I was really talking really soft there. I don't know. Does that matter? My mic is set at the highest it'll go.
そして今君は少し慌て始めてる。頭を空っぽにし
Trying to
て
find a way to
何も
empty
考
your
え
mind
ない
to
よう
think
に
of
っ
nothing at
て
all.
自分に強いてる。
But
で
I
もわ
have
かるか
to.
い？秘
After
密
this,
って
I
いうの
will.
はね、隠そうとすればするほど簡単に
I'll
バ
turn
レ
it
てしま
down.
うものなんだよ。家族に黙ってこっそり家を出てきたんでしょ？
Is he
外で遊ぶ
distracting?
ために家族に嘘をつくなんていい習慣とは言えないね。
そんなことまでわかるのす
Might be because oh, you're on your phone. Oh, gotcha.
もちろんさ。 はい、マジックショーはこれでおしまい。さあ、君もそろそろお家に帰って。
わかった。またね、魔術師のお兄ちゃん。
It's kind of cute how he really has adapted to that big brother role.
リネ。
こんにちは。また会ったね。僕に用？何かあったかい？
独身術とやらができる
Like
ん
when
だろ。
I'm
当ててみたらどうだ？
I'm just playing offline. I like to listen to it in Japanese, but in streams it's easier to do it in English.
からかわないでよ。まさか本当に独身術なんかできるって君たちまで信じちゃったわけじゃないでしょ。
でもさっき見たわよ。リネさんがあの子の心に隠していた秘密をしっかり言い当てた場面をね。
あれにはちょっとしたトリックがあるのさ。かすかな表情の変化から判断してただけだよ。マジックショーが終わった後も隣に親の姿が見当たらなかったのはあの子だけだったし、目もちょっと泳いでた。
Wow.
考え対して君たちの目的なんてどう当てればいいって言うんだい？まさか怪盗マーテンの件かい？
なんで知ってたんだ？これもマジックか？
おや、図星だったかい？マジックなんかじゃなくてただの運だよ。今朝は予告状の件で大騒ぎだったから、もしかしたら君たちも聞き回ってるんじゃないかと思ってね。
その通り。特別にコラム記事を書くつもりよ。怪盗マーテンの最新情報をお届けするためのね。リネさんは怪盗マーテンが再び姿を見せる件についてどう思われますか？
それについてだけど、正直僕はかなり怒ってるんだ。
怒ってる？なんでだよ。
例の予告状を見たでしょ。3日後の夜に歌劇場で犯行に及ぶって怪盗マーテンは宣言してるけど、あいにくちょうどその日は
Okay.
僕のマジックショーがある。
そんな偶然ってあるか？待てよ。まさか今回怪盗マーテンに狙われたのは。
もし本当にそうだとしたら、あの予告状は僕に対する挑発ってことになるね。でも仮に僕が標的でなくたって困ることには変わりないよ。怪盗マーテンは悪名高いし、みんな彼には出くわしたくないはずだ。このショーのために長い時間をかけて準備してきたんだから、奴が僕の努力を水の泡にするのをみすみす許すわけにはいかない。
本当ですか？ってことは魔術師と怪盗の間で繰り広げられる対決を見れるということです。
成功するって保証はできないよ。何せ怪盗マーテンは10年前の時点で有名だった泥棒で、バレない犯行方法を掌握。
リネさんたら謙虚すぎますよ。私からすればあなたが普段マジックショーで披露している
褒めてくれてありがとう。でもその対比はあんまり適当じゃない感じがするかな。人々は魔術師と怪盗を結びつけがちだよね。どっちも人の気づかないうちに物を消すことができるから。でも実際はちょっとしたマジックを例に説明してあげよう。ほら、この積み立ての花を見てごらん。しっかり見てて。瞬きはしないようにね。
My phone. Oh well.
3、2、1。
What?
消えたぞ。
Where'd it go?
さあね、どこ
That's
に
the
行ったの
question.
か
Where
な。
did it go?
さて、これこそ魔術師と怪盗の違うところ。怪盗は宝物を消すことしかできないのに対して、
Oh.
魔術、さあ、おのおの服をチェックしてみて。何か
サプライズ？どれどれ？
Oh. Interesting. Huh. It's on her shirt.
あったぞ。どうやってこんなことができたんだ？なんて素晴らしいマジックなの。リネさん、どうか謝らせてください。
いいよいいよ。気にしてないから。ただこれを機に、セサルの死をきっかけに、魔術師は民衆から怪盗と結びつけられ。
なるほど。さっきのマジックの話に戻りますが、実は一つお聞きしたいことがあって、私が今まで見てきた限りだと他のマジシャンは花に関する。でもリネさんが使ってるのはルミドゥースベルでしょ。私の記憶が正しければ。
さすが有名なジャーナリストさんだね。なかなか鋭い。時間があったら僕もフォンテーヌ花言葉大全を買って ちゃんと勉
わかりました。それでは、今回のインタビューはここまでにして何か進展があったらいつでも私に連絡して。それじゃあお先に失礼するわね。今のインタビューの情報。
When will this break? I wanna switch
リーネ、
and lower it.
まだオイラたちに教えてくれてないだろ。
それについては秘密さ。
ういうい、マジックの種は重要だってことはオイラにもわかるけど、
Too bad, Paimon.
お前だってそうだろ。
Phantom Weasel, you sure you'll be able to handle him?
おや、マジックの種より怪盗マーテンの方が気になる。それなら臨時魔術アシスタントとして僕と一緒に調査してみないかい？
臨時魔術アシスタント？なかなかいい響きじゃないか。しかもこいつの秘密を掘り起こす絶好のチャンスだ。お前はどう思う？
We'll help you with your investigation. What's your plan?
今一番重要なのはセサルについてはっきりさせることだ。彼が本当に怪盗マーテンならすでに死んでるわけだから、今回の予告状を出した者はただの模倣犯ってことになる。でももし彼が怪盗マーテンじゃなかったら、面白いことになるよ。本当の怪盗マーテンはまだ生きていて、この10年間ずっと消息を絶ち、フォンテーヌのどこセサルのことを調べるなら彼の婚約者だったジェマさんから当たるのがいいと思う。ちょうどそろそろ時間かな。
Okay, finally. Switching. Okay, I'm turning. I wonder if the background music is a little loud. Actually, I like to leave it at 1 for the VOD just because. Then there's something because I put this on this music's in the on another what do you call it? No, I thought you were just talking about it, but it doesn't go on the VOD or something like that. So just some background music. But yeah.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself.
Forgot to get my mail.
Appreciate how beautiful it is.
I really am behind on everything. Okay. So we need to go look for Gemma. 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 Oh, there's Lynette.
You took your time.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Lenny's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while, and she still hasn't shown up.
How bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel. Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around.
Oops.
I'll wait for you here and see if Gemma shows.
Okay, so we need to talk to some people. Who are these?
A lot of people here today, huh? When did this cemetery get so popular?
Same thoughts here. What's going on?
A lot of people here today.
Same thoughts here.
Interesting.
Excuse me, good sir. Do you by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma? You mean Caesar's fiance?
Oh.
Sure I do. What's this about?
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with something. I heard she comes here a lot.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick. Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been coming here once every week to clean his grave. Often she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought. Sometimes she talks to herself. I asked her what she was doing once. She said she wanted to speak to him again. She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiancé all about how her life is going.
And
That's
she's
sad.
been doing this ever since Caesar passed away?
That's really sad.
Oh, so 10 years. Wow. Their love must have been really strong.
I'll bet. Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does, I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest, I think this is all so unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiancé was a low-life crook. He doesn't deserve someone like her. Anyway, all of that said, she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in front of his grave by now. I wonder if she's okay. Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck asking some other people.
All right, well, thanks for sharing all of this with us. We'll keep asking around.
You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
Yeah, doing this for 10 years, that's really sad. Oh, now you have to speak to them.
A lot of people find cemeteries bleak and
This
oppressive.
upbeat music in this area. I know, right?
I find the silence gives me
Thank you,
a sense
Seki.
of
Welcome
peace.
back. I'm
There's
sorry,
something
she
about
is
being in the
weird.
presence of the dead and buried. Sort of puts all of life's woes in perspective.
I'll wait for you here and...
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying around nowadays. I can never tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
Called it. Seriously, 10 years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up. The Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to children on the street, for Pete's sake. What, are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news? You were all, oh, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know a guy, or words to that effect.
Oh my.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Whoa, whoa, what? What? Oh. Sorry to interrupt.
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing you.
What's wrong,
but I
Sishi?
couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel.
Oh.
We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
It is kind of
You've come to the right people.
interesting
Yep.
how...
I was there. Back when Caesar used to perform magic tricks on the street.
It's
He
kinda
was a
interesting
great
because of
magician.
the way
The
this
best
game
trick I ever
comes
saw
off
him
as,
do was pop a
but then they
transparent
had
balloon,
some really dark
only for a whole
moments.
bunch of doves to fly out from the inside. I
That's
was
really
right up
interesting.
close and didn't blink or look away once. But for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off. Really incredible stuff.
I saw him perform too. He always used to bring some gifts along for the kids who came to watch his show, and he'd hand them out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
Huh. He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
No.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it later.
What?
As I'm sure you know, the Phantom Weasel would steal just about anything from anyone.
Oh.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, Caesar's become a hot topic once more. I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar, she's definitely the one to ask.
There she is.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong?
She looked kind of
Wait.
sussy.
It looks like she's injured. Come on, let's see if she's okay. Hi there. You're Gemma, right?
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. We mean no harm. It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern, but you didn't answer my question. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
My name is Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler. We're investigating the Phantom Weasel.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused. You knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this.
Uh-oh.
I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt you. In fact, we'll do all we can to keep you safe.
I never believed that he was the Weasel.
Oh, welcome back, Nother.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
Got it. All right, sorry for disturbing you.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
She seems kind of sus, doesn't she? She's
Judging
injured
by the look
and
on her
wait,
face,
you have done the
there's
Archon quest?
definitely something fishy about her.
Yeah, I did the
She's
Archon
lying.
quest
She
already.
definitely knows something.
I think. Yeah, I finished that already. This is Linny's quest. Yes, she is sus. Uh-oh. She definitely knows something. Perhaps she simply doesn't trust us.
That's fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about
think I
things that
finished
happened
it
a whole
2 days
decade
ago?
ago. It makes sense
But
that
I've
she'd
been
be
holding
wary
off on
around
Linny's
us.
quest just
In any
'cause
case, I doubt we'll
I
get
was
any
doing other
further
stuff
here, so
yesterday
let's call it a
as
day.
you know.
Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if there's anything about why Linny and Lynette have different features, even though they're supposed to be twins.
Gemma's hurt? Now that you mention it, I did see her getting into a heated argument a while back. Maybe someone who hates Caesar was taking it out on her.
Oh, Caesar. Were you or weren't you the Phantom Weasel?
A lot of people find cemeteries bleak. I find the silence gives me a sense of peace. And something
Something seems sus about all 3 of these guys here, too. I don't know why. They just seem sussy. I wonder if they're going to be involved. You finished it all, right, Noah there? Okay. I guess I need to wait till the time before it shows up. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. No, just okay, just the Archon. Okay, sorry, am I spoiling this then? I thought. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see what is up because I want to know if they share anything about. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Okay. I just want to know if they have anything about what's going on with them, you know?
Over here.
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her.
Ooh.
They should be at a cafe right now. Still, I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us. So, we need a contingency plan.
What should we do? Where should we start?
Today, we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant. When Caesar passed away, all the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners.
Yeah.
But Lorenzo was the
they say
only
they're
one
also
privy to
twins.
all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft. Before
I know
long,
that they're orphans, like
Lorenzo
their
was
parents
the
died,
next
but
big magician in town, his fame surpassing even
why
that of his
does one
master,
have cat ears
and
and
it
the other
made him
doesn't?
very wealthy. He's since
Yeah,
left the
they were
magic
together
scene, though,
before.
and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies. I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me.
Because they said their
Be
parents.
warned, though,
When
I
Lenny
hear
was
he's
talking
got a
about their
hair-triggered
parents
temper.
had died,
We'd best
and
be
then
careful.
he was on the street with Lenny or Lynette, trying to provide or make sure that they're not like just street rats, So he had a perchance for their picking up the magic or something. Mama or Papa Cat only gave the cat genes, so maybe. That's what I'm thinking, but it's just I want to know more. I love I like finding out about things like genetics, My guess is somebody was like,
You neglected to
Diona's
mention that you were bringing
family.
2 other people with you.
My apologies. These 2 are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former magic maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along. And if it's no trouble, a couple of
He has a way with
autographs would
words.
really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
He's not buying it. Lennon also jokes about, yeah, she does, but I don't think she really is. I think she's just simply doesn't like people.
Get a load of this guy.
As a trick, he
Forget
turned
the
her
pleasantries,
into a
he
cat
says,
girl.
but
Oh, well, I see.
He looks pretty happy about Lenny stroking his ego.
They are an
I
interesting
only agreed
bunch.
to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning, a warning letter from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there. As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned. Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a few questions about Caesar, who...
What is there to investigate?
Uh-oh.
Caesar was the Weasel, and he's been dead for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning letter? It changes nothing.
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Uh-oh. He's sus too
Please,
now.
sir, no need to get so worked up. I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility?
Where do
It's
I find
a
a
fact,
magician as good as
Lenny.
Lenny? Asking
Look,
for
my patience is limited, so listen carefully while I'm still
Oh
willing to put up
no.
with you.
No, if they
The
want to do a
weasel
disappearing
is
trick or
dead.
something.
Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. It'll lead you nowhere.
Or what was the use
Look, if
for
this
it?
affects your magic show in any way, I will personally
Oh, the
compensate you
cat
for
girl
any
trick.
losses.
I see. Yes,
Oh,
that would be cool.
sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me, what exactly are you seeking to do?
I want to
We
find
just
out the
need the
Phantom
fun-
Weasel's true
No.
identity. I have to know for
Oh my
myself
God,
what
what?
really happened 10 years ago.
What
Elmo
would
is
that
a
accomplish?
crook.
And what do the events of 10 years ago
Sorry.
have to do with you, anyway? Look, you of all people should know
Promised
that a
you
magician
what?
never reveals their secrets.
You never trust a
And in any
billionaire,
case,
ever.
dead men don't talk.
I believe.
So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is getting awkward.
I apparently can't reply to messages on chat or on the phone,
Lorenzo?
so I'm just much
Is
of a boomer.
that- Oh, it is you! I know that
There's
big,
no feature in mobile, sadly, but you
booming
can
voice
add
anywhere.
them. Oh,
What's up, my man? Wanna
wow,
grab
is this
a
guy
drink with
drunk?
me?
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on! You can't be all business
Okay, there you
all
go.
the time.
Why did
You
at
know what they
them
say,
show up as a
live
bowl?
fast,
Who does that?
die.
Who does that
Young.
flag? Is there some account named
You gotta
them?
learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
So you just
If
added
I
somebody?
wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey. Edmondo.
This guy's also sus.
Ian and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times.
Mm.
This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed. Never heard a kind word out of this guy the whole time I've known him. And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Despite being,
What kind of friend
what,
is this?
pushing 40, 30, something. Anyway, point is,
Of course
a
they're sus. They're all
lot
friends.
older than when he first got rejected by the girl he was
Oh
into.
my god, no wonder.
He's still into, from what
It makes
I
me
hear.
wonder if you
Shut
and
up
Safety
get
now
out of
share
my
a
face.
brain
Another word out of
cell.
you and you can forget about doing business
Because
with
he
me
jokes
ever
about that
again.
again.
Do I make myself clear?
Uh-oh. This guy reminds me of myself. I don't like it. Wait, why?
Sorry,
The drunk?
I may have had a little too
The
much
drunk
to
guy?
drink. All right. I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
He's like, I'm out of here.
I think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lenny, be my guest.
Oh no.
But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh. That's really sussy. That's sussy. Mon Baguette.
Well,
There's a
that
dog
fell to
named
pieces in
Baguette.
a rather
I
spectacular
was like, really?
fashion.
Really?
Any
They had
thoughts?
to go there. There's something strange about him.
Totally. And what was all that
C'est la
about
vie.
compensating you for your losses?
Oui, oui.
Why would someone you just
Pass-
met make an offer like that?
Passe comme...
He's
I
gotta
don't know
be
what that
hiding
means.
something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so too. We need to look into Lorenzo more closely. That guy Edmondo seems to know a thing or two about him. He only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
It's like past perfect, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, I need lead. Uh-oh. He's face palming. That's you don't wonder what that means. Uh-oh. He's sick.
You
It's
okay
the
there?
COVID. Thank you for the head pass, Andre.
Who are you? Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry about me. I must have had one too many. I just need to ride it out. I said way too much back there, didn't I? Yeah, I nearly talked myself into complete financial
In school, I
ruin.
had the option to choose either
Note to
French or
self,
German.
no more
and
drunken
option
chats when
meaning it was up
Lorenzo's
to
around.
The school.
So he
Oh,
was serious about threatening to cut you off?
I chose French in school,
knew he
and I
was a
regret it.
bad
I don't
egg.
remember anything
Hey!
because we never really practiced
Keep your
it,
voice down.
and that's the problem. Is that if you don't practice
go prying into
it doesn't
Lorenzo's
stick.
personal affairs. Bad things happen to people who ask too many questions, or make an enemy out of him.
What kind of
You
bad
got to learn
things?
Oh, lucky.
Don't even ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this conversation short. I'm not crossing that line again. And take it from me, trouble with
And it was
Lorenzo
the
is
third-
one
Oh,
thing you
wow.
don't need in your life.
You know
saw
3
him
languages?
flare up back
Dang.
there. I don't know what you said to him, but clearly it touched a nerve. That's not a good sign. You're too young for this. Don't get in over your head. I'm leaving.
Oh no. That actor really hammed it up there. We were learning English and German and so. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The English would be obviously one, and plus your own native tongue, and then
What do
you're
we do now,
another
Lenny?
language.
Shh. I think we're being watched. Someone was listening
Oh,
in to our whole conversation.
There's a guy with glasses back there.
Don't say anything and don't look back. Any altercation in the city will attract the guards. We'd better take this elsewhere.
Uh-oh. They're being watched. They're being watched. Wait, where is he? Oh, I guess he's not there anymore. Okay, fine. I guess we have to go out here. We were learning. Oh, sorry, I already read that. But yeah, I don't really remember anything that I had to take. Safety took Spanish apparently, and some of it stuck, because at least in the U.S., for the most part, Spanish is used, but not French. That's right. I want to get back my seed case.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay. But yeah, if I were to say I know German, it would be a huge.
You followed us a long way. Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Men
So
in black.
you're Linny. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today?
Oh my god, they
Save
have
us
the
trouble
Italian
and go
mafia
fetch her
thing
for
going.
us. Let's not drag this out.
Pacino?
Doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister. Who sent you, huh?
Uh-oh.
Save your questions,
De Niro?
missy. You ain't gonna need answers where you're going. Capiche?
Capiche? Oh my
Looks
god.
like we can't avoid this fight.
Oh my god, these
Now,
guys
I'm
are
not
like
the strongest fighter, so I hope
these
you're
are
ready to
so
back me up.
atypical or stereotypical Italian mob, aren't
Don't
they?
worry, we got this.
Too bad Luck is not here to like laugh at this.
Step right
Oh wait, what? Oh.
Hey, hold the line.
I don't know how to play him. Oh well, he's dead anyway. Just tell them, yeah,
Tougher
exactly.
than we thought.
Hand languages.
Vision wielders are always trouble. Intimidation ain't gonna work like it did on the lady.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's scram.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wise guys, we ain't through with you yet. Oh, they got away.
We
Did
could have
you
easily
catch
got
what
him
they
out.
said just
Linny
before they
is
left?
ranged. He could pot
Something
shot
about
him
intimidating
as
someone
they
else.
ran. That's so silly.
Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. And they've already done it to someone else, but who?
Could it be Gemma?
You're right. She was injured when we saw her yesterday, and she acted like she had something to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth because those guys had threatened her.
Maybe she's the head honcho though.
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us when she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore. Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.
I never understood that about the whole talking with hands thing.
I see everything.
But I never watched The Godfather, so I don't really know. I guess these flowers are too
Everyone hold
far.
hands.
Hey, wait, I can't get that one? Oh, that's silly. A lot of gestures, I'm guessing? Yeah, maybe. It's just interesting. Wait, what does this mean? Inspect the fountain. The fountain is silent. It seems to have stopped working. Okay. Well, is this another quest? Oops. As you observe the fountain, someone else arrives. Why hasn't Edo fixed this fountain yet? If this doesn't get fixed soon, Karatry is going to make sure everyone in Teyvat hears about it. Is this fountain broken? Just a few days ago, it was still working just fine, but now it's suddenly stopped. What's worse is it broke just as I was performing magic tricks for Karatry. My parents at the opera, when it happened, and told me to stay. Oh, shoot, it's going to, because I'm on auto. But Karatry wouldn't stop pestering me to take her out. I just couldn't stop her and ended up taking her outside to play. When we got to the fountain, Kara suddenly said she wanted to wait for her parents to come out of the opera so she could walk home with them. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh, you're off to sleep now? Okay, good night, sweet dreams. She. That is such an Italian hand emoji. It does scream that. But yeah, good night, sweet dreams. Yeah, Paimon thinks since you already walked all that way, if you waited for your parents to come out, maybe they would have treated you to something yummy. Yeah, night night. It was already really late by then. If Mom and Dad found out that I snuck my sister out and we were loitering around at night, they'd kill me. So I told a little lie to Kara. I told her I knew a magic trick that could make the fountain stop spraying water. Actually, I just knew the timing between spurts of water, and I wanted to amuse her and get her to go home. I correctly estimated that when the fountain would stop and my sister bought my magic spiel hook, line and sinker, she wouldn't stop badgering me to teach her how to do the spell all the way home. So after I brought her home, I made up some stuff to satisfy her curiosity and got her to go to bed before heading back to my room. Mom and Dad came home a little while later and everything seemed normal. But the next day when I was out getting the paper for Dad, I realized that this fountain was still not working. It was broken. Your magic is pretty powerful, as expected of a mighty magician. Come on, don't tease me. If Kara mentions this to Mom and Dad, I'm toast. The fountain at the plaza suddenly broke down? What do you think happened, dear? That's really strange. It seemed fine before we went to the opera that night. I know why. It's because Remadier? I don't know how to pronounce. Remadier? Okay. Made it stop. Isn't that right? That's a really good impression. Thanks to your vivid and passionate performance, I now totally understand the situation. Oh my gosh. And what's more, they'll find out that my sister and I were out at night, and then they'll yell at me so much, and I'll be in hot water for the next 2 months. But this fountain should have someone managing it, right? If it's broken, can't they just call someone to fix it? I told the fountain's manager, Idel, about this, and he promised me that he would fix it as soon as possible, but even now the problem hasn't been sorted out. I can't hide it much longer. I'm finished. Totally finished. I'll go ask him about it for you. Oh, this isn't a big deal. I'll give you a hand. Really? You're willing to help? In that case, I'll give you my spare allowance. All of it. Edel is over there. Please hurry and go ask him what's going on. Uh-oh. I won't be able to hide what happened much longer. This is the end of the line for me. Oh, can I capture the puppy? Puppy dog. Yay! I got the puppy dog. I didn't know you can catch dogs now. Amber hunting dog. Interesting. Wait. Where's this dude? I don't even know what quest this is for. Maybe I shouldn't bother. I should just go back to Lenny's quest.
Yeah.
Awkward. Oh, I can put auto again. Uh-oh. They have similar hairstyles.
Gemma?
They like their braids.
You again. What is it this time?
We just ran into the men who've been threatening you, and we gave them a
Oh no! Fight!
So, you can relax now. We're here to protect you.
What?
Bye-bye.
I didn't tell you anything. Why would they come after you?
Sounds like they're no strangers to you.
Oh my. How are you, Fi?
That's putting it mildly.
And hello.
I know them all too well, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10 long years, and still every time I try to look into Caesar's death, they show up and warn me not to do anything stupid.
Uh-oh.
How do I know I can trust you? Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all?
I am so clumsy,
And
my bad.
Why are you doing this?
I'm afraid I can't reveal all the details just yet, but I can promise you this. I will
hope you're having
expose
a
the
good day,
Phantom
Fi.
Weasel's true identity. Because you see, this is a personal matter of the utmost importance. I give you my word. Trust me.
By the way, for Safty's birthday,
Okay.
yeah?
How can I help you?
I've heard that Caesar used to have a magic workshop where he kept a lot
What
of
his
his
favorite
personal
cake?
effects. If possible,
You're
I'd
not
like to take a
sending a
look at
cake
them.
to us. Wait, what?
Do you know where it is?
The Fleuve Sonde. But the place was sealed up by the police after his death, and no one's been there since.
Are you typing to
I
him,
also
Safty?
know
I
that the
hear you
Fleuve
typing.
Sonde is dangerous territory.
Oh,
Lots
he's
of
doing work
hostile
stuff. Sorry.
groups lurking around.
I can't tell if he
If
was
you're
replying
serious
to you
about
or
going
not.
there, please be careful.
No, I want to get a cake that he likes and eat it while through the whole thing and die. Okay, yes, he likes red velvet cake. How's that? Although the sweet plate, the pâtissier that we used to go to in the old town that we lived in, made a vegan red velvet cake that was so good. I miss it so much. It was completely vegan, but it was not dry. You know how usually they're all dry? This one was really, really moist. Whatever they did, I'll grab a giant cheesecake. Wait, you don't like red velvet? Why? What? 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 Why don't you like red velvet? It's so good. I'm not a red velvet, but it's so good. I like it. It's like not super sweet. I have tried many. Really? Most of them are really sweet, but this place in particular that we got the red velvet from was not. It was really good. You don't like Dutch chocolate? What is Dutch chocolate? Is that what red velvet is? I don't know. I don't know anything about cakes. I just know that I was addicted to that red velvet cake. It was so good. I'm not a fan of chocolate, to be honest. But Safty is. Safty likes chocolate. I prefer vanilla, really plain flavors, nothing really strong. He also likes coffee kind of related cakes. Safty's favorite pie? Pumpkin? I don't know. What is your favorite pie, Safty? Oh, he likes apple pie, he said. I like pumpkin pie personally, but it doesn't like me back. But he likes apple pie. Mine is blue blackberry. Oh, yeah, okay. Repeat that? Yeah, apple pie, yes. He likes apple pie. He loves cinnamon on most pies. That's probably why he likes apple and pumpkin, because they usually have a lot of cinnamon in them. That's my guess anyway. I didn't know. He likes apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Like hot apple pie and then you put the vanilla ice cream on there. Ooh, it's yummy. Oh my gosh, is this a remix of Chocolate Rain? It sounds like it is. Oh god.
Understood. Lynette, you stay here and take care of Gemma. Don't let her come to harm.
Got it. But if I'm staying here, I'm ordering dessert.
I mean, bon appetit.
Bon
But stay
appetit, oh my
sharp,
gosh.
too. They're likely to come for you while I'm away.
Okay. Alright. Power saving mode off. I'll start taking this more seriously now.
Ooh, her eyes got all like scary.
Whatever you do, please be careful.
So she isn't sus
If anything
anymore.
happens to you because you're investigating Caesar, I'll never be able to forgive myself.
Aww.
With me here, nothing will happen.
Really now. Oh, I'm glad that Apple's legit because yeah, Apple. Wait, is this under? This must be under. Whoa! Oops! I didn't think I was dropping. Oops, I'm stuck. I thought we were gonna be crawling through sewers, but apparently this is the sewers, but people live in them? That's not gonna be very pleasant. I mean, if you have to do it, you have to do it, but... You? Can you imagine living in the sewers like this? What is everybody's favorite cake or pie? You know, for the longest time, I didn't even know there was a difference between cakes and pies.
If Gemma gave us the right location, then the workshop should be right nearby. Huh. Looks like these boxes are blocking the entrance. Let's shift them away first.
Have Lenny move this box aside. It looks like no one's been here in a
There we
while.
go. It should be just down here.
Teleport? What? Uh-oh, is this a dungeon? Maybe I should change my party. It feels like it's gonna be a dungeon. Wait.
I'll take care of this.
I don't know why I have different, like...
What is the situation?
Oh, okay. Magic workshop once used by Caesar. Judging by the pile of boxes at the entrance, nobody has come here in a very long time. It's asking for fire? Aw, man. Well. You know what? I don't think I have him geared. Do I have him geared? I don't even really use Benny. Nope, I don't really have him geared. Haha. I don't even know what's good for Benny. I don't really use him. Wait. Don't they give you Lenny as a trial character? So he'll be my pyro, right? Yeah. I'll just go with that. At least I'm hoping. I mean, I could be wrong, but usually they give you that. By the way, Fi, that picture of your baby was super cute. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how cute it was. I should have checked it earlier while I was streaming instead of wait, because I would have been like, "Hi," and see if she would react or anything. So cute. Okay, yep, I got Lenny here. Oh, they even give you the bow? Oh. I see. It's hard to see in here. It's really dark. So how do you know if you're gonna miss out on any chests? Maybe it doesn't help that I have my windows open. Oh.
So this was Caesar's workshop. Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further.
What
was that?
Oh my god.
Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets?
Oh my god. Paimon's screaming like that scared the crap out of me. Attack the puppets, secure in place. Wait, what? Says attack the puppets, but I'm really confused. Oh. Haha. I guess that's how you do it or something. Oh, this is actually kind of creepy. I don't know. I find clowns and stuff, magic act things kind of creepy. So.
Everyone hold hands. Allow me.
Quietly now. And voila!
Whoa. Look. The doll in the box is glowing.
What the?
Rust rebuild. There's something written on the card on this doll. Let's take a closer look.
Can we not? Let's say we did. Dolls are creepy.
Huh?
No dolls. No dolls.
Let's move out.
I'm trying to see if there's any treasure chests because I haven't come upon any yet, and they like to hide them in weird spots. Wish list. I'd like a little dove. I want a robot with cool powers. You need your parents' permission to own a pet, and you also need to take good care of it. I bought a fluffy toy dove for you this time. If you're not ready to own a pet, make a real dove. Blah blah blah. I want a bucket of fried chicken that never runs out. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd like a new bag. There is no such thing as a fried chicken that never runs out, just as much as there's children. Oh my gosh. Also, eating too much fried food is bad for you. Make sure you pair it with something healthy like a salad. Oh my god. Okay, I got stuck. No chest yet. Ooh, ooh, ah, I'm stuck. Oh!
Fury73 has followed.
Hello, Fury! Thank you for the follow. How are you? And welcome to the Bamboo Forest. I am currently playing Genshin Impact. And do you also play it? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just riding an elevator. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Hey!
Goodness, they're not attackable. Whoa!
These
Oh my
magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
Okay. The middle one was glowing. Does that mean anything?
Allow me.
Okay. Wait, I missed a lot of that. Is this supposed to be some kind of fantasy? I don't know. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Okay, it's that glowing one. I guess I need to attack the glowing one?
Hold the line.
That's my guess. It is kind of creepy, isn't it? Okay, so there's two different doors. There's that one and there's... Wait, what is up here?
Let's move out. Looks like we've reached the end of this route. Shall we try a different one?
Kind of creepy. And how are you today, Biz? I'm just like in a dungeon right now. It's of a magician. A magician's like storage or something? I don't know what the deal is. But it's kind of creepy. I don't like the motif anyway. But you probably summarized pretty well being a fantasy McDonald's. Oh wait, there's a wish list on that. When do we get to go to your wedding, Uncle Caesar? Aw. I want to watch your shows even when I'm grown up, Uncle Caesar. It's cute. Do you have to go on tour? Can't you stay here with us, Uncle Caesar? Oh my, this round of wishes has rather exceeded my expectations. The wedding... Oh, tour has already been scheduled, but I'll definitely be back. And always, you're welcome to my shows. Like, aw. They're like little notes and letters and stuff. Wish my parents would go get back together. Wish for good grades for my next exam. I wish for my little sister to have a normal life free of danger. Aw. I want you to know that you can always share your troubles with me, children, but some wishes need more than magic. Ah, it's going too fast. Wish you the best of luck. Aw. I'm good. How's WoW's Japanese cousin? How's it? Why is it WoW? WoW? Like World of Warcraft? Or I'm confused. Yeah, I'm like, WoW? I don't know how this is like WoW. And this game's actually Chinese, not Japanese. Most people think it is, but it's... Yeah, Genshin is nothing like WoW. I agree. This is not a multiplayer. I mean, it can be. You can invite people in, but MMOs have like just one server that everybody plays on. Yeah, this is definitely Breath of the Waifu. This is closer to Zelda than WoW, I would think. But yeah, miHoYo is actually a Chinese company. They just have integrated a lot of their art looks very Japanese anime, but a lot of people have been inspired by anime, I think. Because even like
That's weird.
Avatar: The Last
Have we
Airbender
reached
is
the end
too.
already?
Oh, I forgot that.
There's
Turn on
nothing
auto.
here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
Lenny, what are you looking at?
This place seems a little too ordinary for a magician's workshop. There's a distinct lack of mystery. We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. I'm starting to wonder whether Caesar built this whole place as
Can't
one
wait for
big,
next Avatar.
elaborate magic
I know,
contraption.
me too. I'm so
If
excited
so,
about it,
then there
Shishi.
must be more to this place than
I'm
meets
looking
the
forward
eye.
to the live action one.
Maybe a hidden room
It looks
somewhere.
like they cast really, really good people.
Aha!
But we don't
move this
subscribe to
book,
Netflix, so
hopefully-
I need to wait until.
And presto.
Yeah. I love Avatar though. I was really late to the show because most people watch it when they're kids. But
I'm a
by the time it
magician
came out, we were
too.
in our mid-20s, and
apparently
then
great
even then
minds
I
really
didn't
do
start
think
watching it
alike.
until like
Looks pretty big inside.
later 20s or even
Let's
early
head
30s.
in and take a look around.
But I became so addicted. We own the Blu-ray, and I keep rewatching it. I just love that series. It's so good. I'm not a fan of Korra. I mean, Korra's okay, but it's kind of like, I mean, you probably don't understand the reference, but like back in the day when Disney was like, we need to make our cartoons appeal to more adults, so they made Pocahontas, and everybody was up in arms about it. No, everybody was like upset with Pocahontas, and well, not only did they tell it really badly, but they also wanted to make it more adult, and everybody's like, no, if we wanted more adult stuff, we watch adult stuff, so why don't you just keep it with, for the kids, right? I think my brothers and I have watched it like, wow, I think I've watched it maybe, I want to say 7 times straight through. I love it. It's so good. Oh, here's a chest. It's such a good series. But yeah, Avatar: Last Airbender was also inspired by anime, so. But it's not anime. It's not technically anime. It's made by a North American studio, so. Yeah. I love that show. Oh, enemies. And then they made.
Allow me.
Shine down.
Yeah, I don't know all that. Why they chose to do what they did. They really should have just stuck to. I think, and this is just in my opinion, and it has fallen apart since then. I really loved Lion King and Aladdin. Those were my 2 favorites, and then everything just kind of went downhill. Mulan was okay too, but I don't know. Aladdin and Lion King were my 2 favorites. Still are my favorites. Oh, wait, where's... Oh, there's the chest. In my face. Watching it through Nickelodeon as well, since we didn't have... Oh, okay, yes. That's probably why I missed it. I didn't actually watch it on Nickelodeon. I watched it, when it went to... back when we had Amazon, and they had it on their Amazon Prime TV thing. That's how I ended up. Who's blue-haired girl underneath Raiden? Oh, Yelan? Or this is Yelan. She's basically Liwa's CIA. She's like their undercover spy thing that prosecutes bad guys and stuff, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Yelan is sorry, my head's probably covering their names. And then there's Linny, who's the trial character. I don't have him yet. This is the trial character who we're doing the story for. But yeah, we didn't even have internet back then, Chi-Chi, so not like that. So I didn't even watch Nickelodeon. I watched Nickelodeon back when it was on TV, when it would broadcast stuff. Check her to see if she glows. What do you mean? Just oops. Her wristband glows. If that's what you meant. For someone undercover, she looks. I know she isn't. But she works from the shadows or something. Like even her move, like she just turns into water basically, and yeah. She's just more behind the scenes kind of person. Whoa, what the? Okay.
Everyone hold hands. Rest and revamp.
Of course. Whoa.
Gotcha.
Well, MiHoYo does cater to, you know, otaku, or they say otakus will save the world or something like that.
Is
It's really
there some
silly.
device in that box?
Huh. It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go on ahead.
Oh.
If anyone makes a major discovery, let's rendezvous here.
Major discovery? How
All
old
right,
is Linny?
see you in a bit.
I have no idea actually. I don't know if they've made his name or his age public knowledge. Have they? I mean, I don't have his character, so usually. Oh, I can't do that here. 'Cause they don't really show like ages. They don't really show. They just show birthday, but they don't show ages. But I'm guessing Linny's probably like 17, 18, 19, somewhere in there, probably.
If you're not
Teenish.
sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
And then you have like, you know, this Archon here who's over 500 years old, but she has a little child's body because of power level or something weird like that. Probably later we'll find out. Yeah, maybe. Right now I'm checking for hidden chests. Sometimes they throw them randomly in places. But that room was a storagey area. I wonder if there was something that I don't see here. Hey Bright, how are you? Welcome back.
The placement of this device inside.
Yeah,
If I
Nahida
remember
is 500.
correctly.
I think she's a little over now. Slow on rolling out story. Have to wait as always. Yeah. It would be cool if we could play as Nahida in Catherine's body. Oh yeah, that would have been funny. Oh, I guess this is a puzzle? Oh no, what? Oh boy, you gotta be kidding me. This is like the flower thing, isn't it? Oh no, I messed up, didn't I? Oh wait, no I didn't. Ta-da! Yeah, it is like the flower thing. Yay, first try! Oh, what? I have to do it again? Oh no, okay. It was a magic hat. It'd be cool. Oh wait, sorry about that. But yeah, that was fun. I love those puzzles. I wish they would have brought those back. The flower puzzles. Wait. Am I supposed to?
Wow! There's a hidden room
Yee.
Let's see. Oh, this bookcase is full of Caesar's own notes. He wrote a lot about the principles of magic. Whew. Much too advanced for Paimon.
Everything's too advanced for Paimon.
Hey, look! Is that Caesar's diary on the table?
Is there anything else in here? I'm trying to look for chest. I don't see anything. I guess not.
This book's thick as a brick! Let's take a peek inside it, shall we?
Paimon. About the wish list.
At one of my shows a few days ago, a child asked me how I pulled candy out of my hat. As a joke, I told the kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine. Next thing I know, today a whole bunch of kids were pestering me to pull all sorts of things out of the hat. So I told them another white lie. The machine needs time to power up, but in the meantime, you can write your wishes down. Well, they took me up on that offer, enthusiastically. As I write this, I've only just got back from running around all over town, buying the things they wanted. Boy, are my legs sore.
He doesn't sound like a crook.
I wound up saving very little this month, but that's not a major issue.
Aww.
I now have a bigger problem. How am I going to hide all these things inside my hat?
Aww. About the children studying magic.
2 children came to talk to me after today's show. I don't know why they were out on their own. They looked much too young to be unsupervised. I do hope they got home safely.
I wonder if that was Lenny and Lynette.
Anyway, they said that they wanted me to teach them how to do magic. It's not uncommon for children to ask this, of course, but I've never seen any of them as serious about it as these 2. I told them that learning magic is very hard work, but that didn't faze them at all. It's like they already knew. They seemed so committed. I couldn't turn them down.
About Lorenzo's issues.
It seems like something's bothering Lorenzo lately, but he won't open up to me about it. Surely he's not upset that I agreed to teach those 2 children. I'll have to talk him around. I have a good feeling about those kids. They're naturally talented, and it seems like they're not new to the world of magic. They have all sorts of fantastic ideas. All I'm really doing is helping them develop a more professional standard training plan.
I have a feeling they're talking about Lenny and
They
Lynette.
wanted to call me Master, but I told them they absolutely mustn't. Any magician worth their salt could have taught them what I have. They're the geniuses here.
Aww.
Compared to them, I don't deserve to be called any sort of master.
He
With
sounds like a really
time,
humble,
I have no
nice
doubt that
guy,
they could become far
not a
greater
crook.
magicians than I. My only concern is why they're so mature for their age. I fear they've had to grow up too fast. I don't dare to imagine what they must have been through.
Oh man.
Gemma thinks so too. She doesn't like being around them. Says that their eyes are too piercing. They don't bother me, but then again, I've never been the sharpest tool in the shed.
Aw. About the farewell.
It's nearly time for me to go on tour. I asked the 2 kids if they'd like to come with me, but they shook their heads. I once overheard them talking about their father and their mission. Sounds like their parents have other plans for them. I guess we'll be parting ways soon. It's only been 10 days since I first met them, but I think that I've gotten a feel for their personalities now.
Because their father is
They're very
a
tough,
Latino, right?
but also very cautious. And they trust no one but each other. This, I fear, is not a good habit to have.
Hmm.
They hide things from me too. For example, when I asked them where they live and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing about children. Whenever they're trying to cover something up, it always shows somehow.
Uh-oh.
I can sense that their lives have been hard. Possibly even dangerous, too. They're not like other children. It's a shame that I can't do more to help them. After thinking things over, I decided to tell them a bit about how I see the world. It's full of lies and falsehoods, and that is why we must find our own truth. P.S. I hope they won't find my nagging annoying. Children are so opinionated nowadays. Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture them like that? P.P.S. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Children aren't interested in grand philosophies. It probably just went in one ear and out the other. I bet they've already forgotten every word I said. Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just mind your own business next time.
Uh-oh. Stop reading. Okay. What an option. Stop
Two
reading.
magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh? Sounds a lot like he was writing about Linny and Lynette, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask Linny.
It would make sense. Question for the chat. What is your favorite flavor of What? Fido. Are you like watching your kids eat crayons or something and you're just joining them? Oh my gosh. Favorite flavor of crayon? Oh my god. No, I'm
Hold
an
that
IT.
thought.
Oh, I see.
As I expected, there's a lot of fishy things going on in this place.
Uh-oh.
Fishy? Uh-oh, what have you found?
All in good time. Before we go over our new leads, I want to tell you how a high-altitude escape is performed. First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and a short while later, the base automatically opens. At this point, a dummy will fall out of the box, but it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention, and they start wailing and screaming. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd, waits for a good moment to make their appearance and put on a hysterical performance. Oh no! Is that me? Did I just fall to my death?
Very vivid description. Paimon can really picture it. And then what?
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician, and by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has vanished, as if everything that just happened was some sort of shared illusion.
Interesting. It's a distraction
Of
technique,
course,
or-
that's just how I think the process should work, theoretically speaking.
Theoretically speaking, what do you mean?
The inventor of this trick never performed it successfully. When the box opened, Caesar was the one who fell out, and not the dummy.
Oh no. Oh no.
He fell right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house. No one could hope to survive that fall. Not without a vision, at least.
Oh no.
And no
that's
one
sad.
else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just based on what I could gather from his notes and the relevant gadgets here in his workshop.
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been done, huh? Paimon was about to say how cool it would have been to see it in person, but if it's that dangerous, it's probably for the best that no one else tries to do it.
Feels like he was set up though.
Wait a second. So if a dummy's supposed to drop out of the box, then where does the real magician go? How does he get out?
Good question.
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of said box. This box right here is the one that Caesar constructed himself to use in the performance, and it's not as simple as it looks.
Oh, you're giving yourself a hug.
Inside, there's a
That's
device
cute.
that only the magician himself would know about. Once the magician's inside and the box is lifted up into the air, the audience's view of the box is fixed at a certain angle. From where they're standing, they have a clear view of the front, sides, and bottom, but the back and the top are now no longer visible. At this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret door out of view. He then escapes through this trapdoor onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quietly returns to ground level.
Oh.
That's way simpler than Paimon imagined. Even Paimon could probably do it.
Well, there's a little more to it than that, of course. The hardest part of this trick is controlling the audience's mood and reactions. That takes an exceptional degree of showmanship. There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappearance, the pompous performing. Maybe the magician would even have themselves tied up before it begins to strengthen the impression that there's no escape.
Oh.
Many days and nights of careful research and painstaking practice would have gone into this, all culminating in a performance just a few
Yeah, homie
minutes
from
long,
Boy Alexis
but one
VT
that
says
still
burritos
manages
are
to
food.
transform the shock and grief of a tragic
How are you,
accident
Alexis?
to the joy and laughter
Welcome
of
back.
a mesmerizing
Burritos
magic
are
trick.
food? Well, yeah. Is that what you had for lunch? Burritos they can be good. Really filling, though. Depends on what's in it, too. What's your favorite kind of burrito? I'm just trying to catch up on the quests here in Genshin. So I'm working on a character story quest by Linny, who's the person on the screen. His name is Linny. It's a new character that they just introduced. So I'm doing his character story. I had my Megatron super spicy burrito 5. Wow. That's a very interesting name. It sounds like it's gonna be hell on a stomach, though. Unless your stomach can handle that. I mean, I think it takes a very special stomach to handle something really spicy. But then again, mine can't handle anything. So I hope you had a good one, though. And it's good to see you again. Let's see here. A few minutes long, but the manages to shock and grief of a tragic. I'll sprinkle with beautiful habanero sauce, yes, and some delicious jalapenos. Ooh, habaneros are really, really spicy.
Caesar was a highly accomplished magician. But unfortunately, even he didn't manage to pull it off.
I think he was set up, though.
How did it go so wrong? You said you found some fishy stuff here. Have you figured out what really happened?
I can make a pretty good guess. I looked into the case files. The magic box Caesar was using at the time of his death had the secret button I mentioned positioned on the right-hand side. And, sure enough, he always used his right hand as his dominant hand in public.
Okay. Nothing suspicious there.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here. Which leads me to believe that Caesar was in fact left-handed.
I'm not sure where you're going with this. Why would Caesar pretend to be right-handed?
Because a magician can't afford to have their most basic habits stand out too much. People naturally focus their attention on the most important details of the task or situation at hand.
Interesting.
But a magician needs to be able to redirect an audience's attention at will, so as to avoid arousing their suspicion. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. If even the truth raises eyebrows, the falsehoods become all the more difficult to mask. And so, Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations.
Interesting.
Great magic always requires sacrifices. But in his most stressful and nerve-wracking moments, and when no one was watching, reflex would kick in and he'd use his left hand. That's why he set his gadgets with the mechanism on his left.
Maybe someone exploited that fact against him.
Exactly. I think that's likely what happened. Caesar would have been under a lot of time pressure during the escape. he'd have had mere seconds to open the hidden compartment, retrieve the dummy, then open the secret door and make a swift escape. But I'm sure he was confident. He would have rehearsed countless times to the point where it was second nature. He'd barely need to think about what he was doing because muscle memory would guide him through. So he opened the compartment, took out the dummy, checked everything was in order, and then went to leave. With his left hand, he reached for the button, and suddenly, his heart skipped a beat. It wasn't there.
Uh-oh.
Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty, his mind needed a moment to process what was going on. Instinctively, his left hand would keep feeling around for the missing button, maybe for another second or two, until the bottom of the box gave way. With the stakes being as high as they were, just a 2-second delay cost him everything.
Oh no.
The authorities would find nothing suspicious and conclude that his death was due to his own error.
Oh no.
When in reality, someone switched the boxes, and they did it to murder him.
No.
But how would they be able to make the switch without being noticed? That would be difficult to pull off, no?
Mm-hmm.
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed and who could move his props around without arousing suspicion. Someone who was always by his side. Isn't that right, Lorenzo?
Uh-oh.
You just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie, could
Uh-oh.
you? There's not a lot of people who got all this trouble for some magician who died 10 years ago. I didn't want to have to do this, you know. Silencing you the hard way just creates more problems for me to deal with. But I gave you your chance. I hoped you'd do what's good for you and back off like the lady, but you disappoint me.
You mean Gemma? So you are the one who's been threatening her!
Yep.
Yes, although however stubborn she might be, she was never much of a liability. But you people, you never even knew him, but for some reason you just wouldn't drop it. Which is why
crazy eyes.
You can't leave this place alive. Take them out and make it
hey,
quick.
it's the Italian mob.
I see everything.
I didn't know they switched.
Hold the line.
Illusion shattered.
Bye bye. Oh, hello.
Here comes the cat.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
And now they run. Ooh. Did he just card him?
You kids are tougher than you look.
Well, we have vision.
Had
so
enough
you
yet,
don't.
Lorenzo? Your cronies can't help you now.
Uh-oh. Did you actually eliminate?
I think it's high time you started talking. And what I'd really like to know is, why did you murder Caesar?
If I had a mora for every time you said that man's name. Of course you idolized Caesar, everyone else did. But I was the real genius magician. Me. He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made magic into the fine art it is today. The aristocrats doffed their hats to me.
What up,
So it was
arrogant
jealousy.
piece of crap.
Jealousy. Hatred, more like. I hated Caesar. All he cared about was his magic. He lived and breathed it. He poured everything into his street performances and his stupid tours like it was just a hobby to him.
Wow.
Never bothering to think about Mora. What sort of fool devotes their life to the art of
Mora is
deception and
nothing
never
when
has
you
a
have
Mora to show
no
for
reason
it?
to live for
But
it.
the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. No one gave
we just
me a
off him
second
now?
look.
Shut
All
him
I
up.
ever heard was, "Oh, your master's amazing, isn't he?" Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke. Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work, mastered all the skills, and it brought me nothing more than the life I already had.
So you killed him. Why didn't you just leave? Good
He
question. It
forbade
was
me
just a
from
prank
using
roll. Oh
magic
gosh.
to trick people out of their
Fine.
mora. There was nothing he hated more than that. And with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I dabbled in my own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me, and it would destroy me. I had to kill him.
Wow.
There was no other way. He had to go.
What a low life piece of.
And this was your only motive?
Wow.
It was reason enough. What other motive would I
No,
need?
no, you don't.
Well, I was under the impression that there might have been other factors at play. For instance, maybe you were in love with Gemma, but she was engaged to Caesar.
In love with Gemma? Don't be ridiculous.
Guess I was wrong about that then. Next question. Are you the Phantom Weasel?
I am. Caesar was so strict with me.
Well,
he insisted that his way was the right way. That the sole purpose of magic was to bring joy to the world.
It is.
I never bought into any of that. I was more interested in the practical value of magic. Sure enough, it helped me fill my pockets with all kinds of valuable treasures.
But I heard the Phantom Weasel stole from the rich and poor alike.
Oh, yeah! Charlotte told us that the weasel would steal whatever people valued, no matter how much it was worth.
That's just how it looked from the outside. What would any thief want with second-rate loot? I've only ever targeted high-value items. I stole cheap things as a way of practicing my craft. It was other people's overactive imaginations that conjured up the preposterous image they then dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
Exactly, Luck. Hey.
So that's the story, huh?
You missed it earlier. They
Well,
had your
I hope you're ready
generic
to tell it all
Italian
over
mafia
again
guys
during your
going after
trial.
me.
What choice do I have?
I thought that would be funny.
You're a
I
pack
thought you
of
would have
wolves, and
got a
you've
kick
got
out of
me
that.
between your jaws. You've seen what's here, and my last-ditch effort to stop it getting out has failed. What else can I do? So be it.
I always
I've
wondered
enjoyed power and wealth for
what
the
people
last
thought
10
about
years,
those generic kind of
the likes
villains.
of which Caesar could never give me. I wouldn't choose for things to end this way, but I regret nothing.
Kill him!
Very well. In that case, I'll contact the
darn.
guards.
Darn.
Traveler,
God damn it, Lorenzo.
keep
you
an eye
colossal.
on Lorenzo for me. I'll meet you just outside the
He
workshop
is.
when I'm back.
He is definitely that. Can I kick him? Can I kick him? He killed an innocent good guy. A magician that worked for the kids and wanted to entertain people.
At least I can finally stop looking over my shoulder now.
That's what he's relieved about? Wow, he's like the lowest piece of scum on Earth, right? You know? Oh my god. I wonder if you can go in or I know, isn't it? He just wanted to make money, so he goes and kills his quote-unquote master. I guess you can't read the diary anymore. But yeah, that's horrible. I'm not sorry about the murder, just glad I don't have to worry about being caught. I know, exactly! That's a true, sociopath, right? Psychopath, too. Some of these stories in this game are kind of dark, even though this game looks all light and cheery and happy and cutesy, you know? Some of the stories in this are just like, wow.
At least I can...
Seriously, like, what? What the hell? It's just... But the thing is, what the really sad part is there's people actually like that in real life, you know? Darn, he's walking.
Lily has told me the whole story. Lorenzo, do
The
you
fake
confess to the
mustache.
murder of Caesar and to framing him for the Phantom Weasel's crimes?
Really?
Look who's finally developed a conscience.
They didn't think he was guilty
What kind of
10 years
disciple
ago.
murders their own master? I hope it was worth it, because there'll be hell to pay.
Well, it looks fake. I mean, look at the pasty mustache thing.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lenny? Should we start preparing for your show?
Let me think. Let's rendezvous with Lynette and Gemma first. With Lorenzo in custody, Gemma will no longer have to fear for her safety.
Good point. We should go tell Gemma the good news right away. It'll give her some peace of mind for sure.
Yay. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids and your floating sand. That's a good one. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Fontaine's no, Fontaine is actually French, but I think there's some Italian elements in here because I've seen some Italian names floating around, but mostly it's been French. But there's also been a mix of like other, yeah, it's been mostly like, yeah, it's been mostly like French. I mean here, like we can go look at some of these NPC names. Eugenie, I don't know. Estella, Olivier, Manette, Louis. Charlene? I don't know what that is. Isadora? Is that French? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, French names. Okay, yeah, see? But then they had the mafia, the guys, there was like these men in black that attacked us, and they were all wearing like suits, but they were called they had very Italian names, but they were in quotations, so I don't know if they were real names or just they were just making fun of things. Is my guess. Yeah, Gonthare, Gonthare? And Chatelet, I don't know, and Gemma. They sound very French.
Ah, you're back. You were so quick. I've only just finished my third dessert.
Your third?
Third?
Lynette, come on, we've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
Oh no!
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
That's besides the point. Well, it's done now. But try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
Of course. Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Oh no!
That's amazing. I'm sorry. I still didn't know if I could trust you, but
I need
now
to
it
see
seems I
this.
can.
Okay, hold on a sec. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh man, that was a fun clip. Safety was on point with the redeem. Oh, Safety did that. Yes, he was. With the de Nandio, yeah.
I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but I...
Aww. Poor Gemma.
It's okay. We understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position, too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yay.
Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious.
Yeah, well,
but I had people watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it.
Oh.
I was so afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out.
Aww.
Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
I know. Poor woman indeed, Fi. At Lenny's suggestion, everyone goes to the cemetery and announce Lorenzo's arrest and hold a memorial for Caesar. Yay!
Thank
It's sad
you
how
all
real
for
it
clearing
is. It
Caesar's
really
name.
is.
I never would have guessed that Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel.
How can
He
you
never
not
showed
guess?
any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. Ugh, and to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
Aw, poor Gemma.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
You can tell they recycle voices. I've heard those voices before.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really? Thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No
I can't take her
way are we gonna miss
seriously when
out
I
on
hear
a
her
free
son's
magic
name.
show.
Feels weird to hear Italian names in a game like Genshin.
Wait.
Wait,
Paimon feels like we're forgetting something.
which one?
Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught magic to were Linny and Lynette or not. Linny changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a
Oh,
chance to bring it up.
Lorenzo!
Oh,
Can't take her
well.
seriously when I hear
Guess
her
we'll just have
son's
to
name.
ask Linny
It's not her
tomorrow
son.
evening.
It was just it was Caesar's apprentice. Magic apprentice is Lorenzo, and he's the one that killed his master. So yeah, I guess Lorenzo is an Italian name. I see. Lorenzo hires Johnny Cochran. He's Chewbacca defense. This causes the aura trees to explode. Yeah, Lorenzo is
I've spoken
Caesar's
many
apprentice.
choice words about
They worked
Caesar
side
over
by
the
side,
years.
and Lorenzo
I'm
was
so ashamed
upset
of myself now.
that
He was such a good man.
yeah, Lorenzo was upset that Caesar wouldn't let him use the magic tricks that he taught him to steal people's money, and that's why Lorenzo killed Caesar, because he wanted to have his own magic show. But as long as Caesar was as popular as he wasn't going to get away with it. He wouldn't be able to break away and do his own magic show, apparently. So he was all about selfish reasons. It was really ridiculous. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm so ashamed.
I can't believe Lorenzo was intimidating Gemma all this time.
Have you met Lorenzo before?
He comes around here sometimes. Not to clean Caesar's grave, though. He just stands off to the side and watches Gemma from a distance.
That's creepy.
She must have known. But she never asked him to leave. I wonder why that is.
'Cause she was scared? Scared? I would be freaking out, scared to death.
It may take some time, but Caesar's reputation will be restored now that the real culprit has been captured. Looks like Gemma chose a good
What
man after all.
nationality is Baltasar? Aww. Okay, where do I need to go? 1800. Close enough. Oh, next evening.
What they say is true. You have to
Whoops.
the world.
It would help if I learned to read.
Yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Everyone's suddenly gone. Boop. Okay, we gotta go here. I wonder if we can hear the... I need to like turn off all the music though. Hold on. I'm going to do something. Apparently you can hear a creepy voice here. Turning that up, turning music down.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Wow, that's loud. Can we hear this? Oh, I need to turn down the sound effects too, I think.
Oh,
That's all well and good.
Oh, sorry.
But I just want our child to grow up safe and
wisdom.
sound.
Deserves to take the stage more than Lady Farina.
Ooh, I can hear it. Do you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Wait, it's gone.
I think the next one's a trial.
I prefer magic
Who else
personally.
deserves to take the stage more than Lady Farina?
I think I have to reset it, don't I? Oh, nope, there it is.
I think the next one's a trial.
Wow, it is true. You can hear it. Everybody's guessing that it's Farina's actual
Paimon
voice,
coming in! Paimon coming in! Is
but
this
I don't
level
know.
okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, I'm gonna turn that down.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
But yeah, apparently that a lot of people are guessing that's Farina's voice. The Archon of this place. So it's kind of creepy, but you have to like turn it way up in order to hear it. That's why I had to do that. But it amplifies all the other dialogue going around. So it's like, whoa, ow, my ears. But yes, apparently that's supposed to be Farina. So that's why I knew that there was something up. That she's not this like this like stuck up little brat. Something, she's hiding something. Definitely hiding something. Wait, isn't she an assistant? Why is she sitting? Lynette. Oh. Hey, there's Charlotte.
Paimon's excited to see another of Linny's magic shows! Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
Not this time. My brother's going solo today.
Oh.
So I'll be watching with you.
Interesting.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's ready because the show is about to begin. The great magician Linny has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
Wow! A new trick!
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, prepare to join me on a journey through
She's
the
hiding the
mystical
fact-
and miraculous.
She's hiding the fact that she's not actually barred to practice law in any jurisdiction, and Morax is going to sign her an arrest warrant for her. Bye. Your imagination is wild. I like this transition anime. Yeah, I did too. I found the bamboo growing one, and I'm like, oh, that would be perfect for us. So yeah, I found it, and I got it off of Etsy, and I thought that was really great. So I'm glad you like it though. Thank you for letting me know, Luck. I really like it too. So I appreciate your feedback. I just thought this would look better in full screen.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it's just... It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children. Children love magic, because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world. And somehow, I felt drawn to him too. So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
Aw, that sounds so romantic. What trick did he do?
It was with a flower. He took it in his hand, snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head. I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower before that.
Oh, that's so cute. Actually, now that you mention it, Lily's done that one before.
Is that
They're
right?
implying another suitor
Then I
for
suppose he's a
traveling?
romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him. After all, you never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
Oh, don't be sad.
That's right. It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
After 10
Right.
years.
Yes, you can breathe easy now. Phantom Weasel.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Even Lynette says... Wait, what? The Phantom Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Linny once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience. But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve.
Uh-oh.
It's been
What?
10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's time to put an end to it.
What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't like this riddle.
This is weird. I wasn't expecting this.
Come on, say something!
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far. There will now be a brief intermission, after which Linny will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show, the one we've all been waiting for.
What
the
the
final
heck?
performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
Oh, it was a fiancé. I know. Wait, what?
Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry. This place will be quiet soon. Let's talk somewhere else for now.
What the? What the heck? What? I totally did not see this happen. Oh, there's an ad. Actually, now that there's ads, for those that don't, or I don't know who else is really watching, but anyone that's not subbed, I'm just gonna actually step away and use the little pandas room anyway. So I'll be right back while the ads are running. Perfect timing. I needed to go. I was hoping to go after this was done, but yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I can't tell.
I know, but it's going not as fast. But look at this.
Okay, wow. Sailing.
Here we go. We're glitching.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on
No,
a
we don't
walk?
have a pomegranate. I was looking for it, Zappy. Oh my god. You guys, look at this.
Oh.
He's fishing while sleeping. What the heck? He's fishing while sleeping.
That's commitment right there. Pass out.
I know. Oh my god. I guess I'm going to sleep with the fishing pole. Okay. Have a good one and quit fights. Oh my god, you guys. Oh no!
そこまでこだわる必要なんかないでしょうね。
Oh, my little guy's a champ. He drank 12 beers and he's still standing. Wait, you drank 12 beers? Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm sorry, but that's just too adorable. I can actually sing a Kupo.
Oopa.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes! Can you wait? Are you doing... Is that because you're wearing the Moogle hat?
I don't know.
Or is they just...
This is too funny.
That's awesome.
And do it at starting like level 10. Oh my gosh, I was so impressed with how fun that was. I haven't had that much fun in fishing in like ever. I think it's really fun. It's like super fast paced and it just keeps going. I've only mined and cut trees. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But yeah, I think they...
Please don't chomp us to bits. I know, Sky! Shh! You're spoiling it! Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're just made
What they
for my
say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
No, it's okay, Sky. I'm sorry. Tofu, Sania.
Sayu goes fast. Boom, 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 boom.
Ba-da, 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 ba. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba. Ba-da, 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 ba. Da-da-da-da.
Look at, she is now airbending. All the things. Look at, she has her. This is how you properly use Sayu.
Only Sayu can master all 4 elements and bring balance to
Yes,
them.
exactly. While doing it in
Panda
really
was
cute.
playable in Genshin.
Oh wow, Panda is playable in...
Yes, I guess I am.
But then I know, growing strong. 'Cause in the spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And
Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I wonder now where this is gonna go. Go somewhere quiet and ask about the truth. Uh-oh.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood.
Uh-oh.
This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup plan. Now, who wants to hear a story?
Lenny? Don't we have more important things to address right now? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago.
Although, you know what?
What the heck's going on?
I just thought about it. Remember when they were talking about the 2 kids, the journal, and how Caesar mentioned in the journal that both his apprentice, both Lorenzo and Gemma, did not like the way their eyes pierced at them. Story boo, make things go explode. Well, ask and thou shalt receive, because I think Gleck will happily make things go boom on the screen. But yeah, I think, remember, if we recall, in Caesar's diary, he did mention that he trusted the 2 kids and thought really highly of them, but both Lorenzo and Gemma, his fiance, felt really uncomfortable around them. So, yeah. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with that.
All in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking. I know the questions you want to ask. And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Really? Well then, let's hear it! Paimon's dying of curiosity here!
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine, She never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands. But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf. After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all, magic and theft shared enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes.
What?
But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil, and a new thought entered her mind. Maybe I don't need to get my hands dirty after all.
Uh-oh.
At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death.
Oh no.
Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the
No,
villain
I
in
understand.
this
Like,
tale.
that was perfect, actually.
What's brought this on, Linny? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that. He was too forthcoming with his confession, as if there was something else he was trying to hide.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me, even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
Wait, so you mean the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it?
Oh man.
But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her out even at the end instead of admitting to being the weasel himself?
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Linny, if you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we? If I had to guess, I would say that the real weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed, scorned, beaten. She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen.
Again,
She'd sew ugly
you should
rag
not
dolls
take
from
your
whatever
misery
scrap
on other
material she
people,
could get her
you know?
hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her. Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike. I will rob them of everything they hold to be good and true, and it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Linny?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
So what was the warning letter?
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. But it seems like someone still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace. Linny. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now?
Wait.
You were the one who posted that letter outside the Opera House.
Wait.
But why?
What?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever. Well, no need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
Oh, clever.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Of course
no,
we
not
did.
everybody's all
We
twisted.
made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him? Wait. Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids.
It really is
It's
Scooby-Doo.
been so long, and you're all grown up now. I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he?
Get you and your little
For
pesky
what,
kids too.
10
or something.
days or something?
I forgot. How did it go?
And you went to all this
that
trouble.
Scooby-Doo thing. That meme.
Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget, and so we came to find you.
Wow.
And?
I knew
what
she was
exactly
sussy too.
did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
She's the worst. She's just as bad, if not worse, than Lorenzo.
Free? Do you really think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people.
What?
Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole?
Uh-oh.
back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he have to gain from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years. You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Wait.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Wait.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods. I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
Oh no, what?
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Linny to perform his final act in tonight's show. I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale. Well, wonder no more, for the answer is a death-defying high-altitude escape.
Oh no! He's going to...
High-altitude escape?
He's going to do the thing that, that killed Caesar originally. That's gotta be a rude awakening almost? 10 years ago, the trick that Caesar died attempting.
I'm sure you all remember the magician Caesar. This was the very trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel. But we have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crimes.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew. I've been practicing this one for ages now, but I'm still a little nervous. Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
What about his sister? We kind of forgot the sister.
Lenny, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book?
She's gaslighting
Or are you
them.
still the same as ever? You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly where I am today. Maybe then you'll finally understand.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
So, what are we, doing now?
Like Lenny said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
Oh, outside?
But what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough. Oh, and if you'd like to see Lenny after the show, you know where he'll be. The usual haunt.
Alright. Well, let's go and watch Lenny's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
What is my truth? Sometimes I think I'm like a gambling addict. All I care about is winning, and it doesn't matter what's at stake. By the time I come to my senses,
Me too.
I'm
Gambling
left with
addict.
nothing. Oh, if I had my time again.
You just go and bet 10. Oh wait, Lynette's here too. Okay.
Magicians are not like thieves. Thieves only tear things apart. But good-hearted magicians, they put things back together.
Hope you win. Wait, oh, it's outside. Oh, you lost! No! Hey, this is some Secret of Mana, isn't it? Sad quack. Aw, I'm sorry, Luck. Hey, wait, Lynette's up there now. I thought this was a solo act.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's baby Linny.
It's alright. We're used to that.
Aw, Lynette. So cute.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day you can find your own truth.
I'm covering it.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Linny is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
What?
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Oh. That was kind of cool.
Did you see that? 1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Linny has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself.
Yay.
Looks like everyone really loved Linny's grand finale.
Even though they don't know the full story.
Paimon doesn't see Linny anywhere. Where'd he go? Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, where is that?
The cemetery?
Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried?
Is that a usual hunt?
That's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Linny's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward. Alright, let's go look for him there.
He's friends with Hu Tao? Wait, what? Oh no. Well then. Interesting. They have to put the like cemetery way out here too. Yep, there he is.
Linny! There you are. Are you alright? Paimon was scared to death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments.
Aww.
Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
Oh, no.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him.
Oh, an agenda.
I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, "It's my passion." But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Winnie.
I don't blame you. That wasn't your fault.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you? But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Aw. Don't be sad. We're in your auditorium and we're not going anywhere. Aw.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Winnie. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side.
Aww.
Paimon just needs to focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Aww.
Exactly.
That's so cute.
It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. All right, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with
It's
it?
gonna make it even more painful when Paimon betrays us all.
Just
Yeah.
wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma
Tum
situation.
tum tum.
We spent most of our time in the opera house just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show. Lenny, could you do just one more trick for us?
Aww.
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lenny Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, all right then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand. We ain't going along with this.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this.
Oh no.
Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see.
It's always right there. What is he going for? Really, let's see. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right?
Why is it always
This
right
one's
there?
Called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lenny, pretty please.
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Fine. Please, teacher, please.
Oh my gosh.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that it?
Look at
Lenny
the time.
Sensei, yeah.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night.
I'm
I
going to
look
bounce and let
forward
my
to
son
seeing
play
you
Minecraft.
again.
Oh yeah, sure. Take care, Fi.
Right, fine. See ya.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Shall we head
Have
back
fun
down
with your
too?
son.
Oh, Paimon can't wait to read The Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lenny and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
Yeah, adios. Delightful encounter. Okay, gotta wait till tomorrow morning. It's always this. Yup. Really? At least it's not as bad as last time. Okay, gotta go back here. Oh, there it is.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lenny, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
Interesting.
That was quick.
Too late, bro.
Uh-oh.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in. Aha!
Silly Paimon.
My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide.
Oh,
Gemma
no.
turning herself in must have something to do with Lenny's performance last night.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Okay, then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Well...
Charlotte's journalistic spirit is burning red. We're gonna have to distract her somehow.
Oh, I remember now. You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Linny did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Linny started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
Oh no, what's that supposed
What?
to mean?
Lynette? I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
No, I
Oh
just...
no!
What the... What now?
They're not
did Paimon
subtly
say something wrong
implying
again? This is
that
getting pretty
Linny.
awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found,
Exactly.
I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all.
Oh no.
Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time.
Eh?
There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All
Wait,
right, I guess I'll leave
but
you to
Lorenzo
continue
said
the
he
rest of
didn't
your
have any interest
conversation
in
peace.
Gemma.
Bye for now.
Did Gemma like him? Or am I missing something? I was...
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job,
Did
right?
Linny say that Lorenzo was her truth?
Please,
Yeah,
take good care of that rainbow rose.
but I don't understand what...
I'd be really upset if you lost it.
I don't understand, like, if they had no relationship, then what did they have in common? You know, like, that's what I don't get. Like, what was her truth, though? Oh, I thought there would be more. I guess it doesn't. See, it doesn't count. It doesn't count Linny's quest as one of the world quests, Safty. Yeah. So I guess it isn't. Well, that stinks. I was thinking it would give me some more points, but I guess not. Okay, so there's this one. Yeah, I don't really get it. I know it sounds weird because it's like... I still can't find this, See, there's supposedly... Maybe it's another area, I guess. There's like this... There's a hydroculus, sorry. There. And I can't find it. Wait. A lonely place, so it's up there? It says it's on another level. Well, I mean, it looks like it's on this level, though. Maybe it's below us. I guess this goes deeper. I just haven't gotten that far yet, I guess. Because I saw... Safty's like, you need to do the quest somewhere. And I'm like, okay. Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, this goes down deeper, so I guess...
Easy money.
Wait, what? Okay.
Hey! Allow me!
There is no escape! Quietly now.
I'm sorry, Paimon. This is my first time encountering such a thing too. Why would they? Don't worry about it. It has happened to us on our adventures right often. Okay. Yeah, this must be where the hydroculus is. Ah, no, come back here. Ah. Look, Panda and Paimon, those are the ores that we need. Here, I'm gonna go back to the screen. Hee, say no more. We're expert miners. We'll show you how the pros do it. Please wait. Digging directly isn't going to work. These ores are really hard, so we need to use the prism over there to resonate with them. Wait, it's like calming them down. Once they're calm, they'll open up. Okay. So that's how we're doing it, huh? But as long as we grind this ore into powder, we can make paints, right, Mom Mary? Oh, 8-ball, our onigiri rice balls. 8-ball says, ask your mother. Oh my god! What the heck? The 8-ball said... Oh my god, I can't believe it. Where's Mom Mary? Mom Mary, sorry. She was here a moment ago. She probably went up ahead. Seriously, someone that small shouldn't be running around like that. Never mind. Let's head up there. Let's head up ahead too. Oh, are you okay? You're zoning out again. Nothing. I'm just a bit dizzy. Uh-oh. Just like before? Have you just not had enough to eat or something? Yeah, thanks, Paimon. Thanks, but I don't think this is a question of how much I have eaten. Don't push yourself too hard, alright? Let's keep going, shall we? That's weird. Wonder what's going on. Oh, I got some.
Let's move out. Thrust and rebuild! Illusion shattered!
Okay, that was easy. Foreign synapse. Foreign rift cores. That's not sus. That's really... Oh, frogs. Yay, frogs. Whoa, that's a huge boat and a half house? Oh. Did the waves wash these in? Was the house... Oh, it went too fast. Okay, so... there's no reaction. Upon a closer inspection, the prism over there is glowing, so we get... Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do directional. That's really... Okay, that one. Got rid of that one too. I guess I aim it... Do I aim it this way? Yay, I did it! Great, this should be enough. Where did Mama Mary go? Hi, man, over here. Yeah. Prism activated. Oops. I guess I did it out of order.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
There's a Sealy over here. I'm gonna free it, though. Need more treasures. Whoa, what?
I see everything.
The internet won't let me watch the stream peacefully, and I should go anyway. Oh, okay, no worries. Good night. Good night, Luck. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about that. Take care, and thank you for being here. Sweet dreams. Oh, okay, that was easy.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
And now there's a chest over here. Oh. Oh, there it is. Have a good stream and hope Safty isn't over. I know, me too. Hopefully he isn't overworking himself. Safty.
Find anything you like?
Yeah. Him not overworking himself. That's a stretch. Is there anything else over here? I guess not. Okay. You know, I need to turn back on the music. I muted it because, yeah. Luck. Oh, this will activate even just by doing this. Interesting. Looks like we've already gathered loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Wow, so much ore. I could make lots and lots of paints with these. Thank you so much. No need. But they're all red. Well, you have enough colors to use. Don't worry about it. Now time for the last step. Oh, Paimon knows you're gonna grind the ores and make them into paints, is that right? Well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps instead. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If we were to make them into paint like this, the colors won't even... They'll look dirty. No, they won't look even. Okay. Paimon didn't know that there were so many considerations at play. Guess that's what makes you a master of the arts. So what do we do, Master Mamori? At times like this, we need to find pure ores, grind them down, and then mix the powders together. This way, the amount of impurities will decrease, and the paints we get from them will be more beautiful. But shouldn't we have just used the pure ores to make the paints from the beginning? There aren't that many high purity ores around, silly. You might as well be saying that if there's no tadaga to eat, let's have poisson-chant pie instead? Interesting. Whoa, that metaphor sure gives you a distinct taste of Melusine food culture. That said, there aren't any other mineral veins nearby, are there? Yes, we'll need to go further inside. We'll need to go further inside to this place to find the pure ore we need. Do you want to take a break? I can take care of the rest. I won't be long anyway. We'll go with you. Wait, look over there. Is that? Sussy orb of light. Yes. A red whirlpool? Wormhole? What is it? It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen it before? There should have been many of them along the way. Shortcut? It looks pretty ominous for one. Is this what they call a shortcut that's the longest way around? Well, I always take paths like these. They're safe and warm. Well, if you say so then, we've come this far, so we may as well go all the way in helping you find high purity ores. Sussy. But I just noticed this. These things are floating around for something. Oh, come on. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. But man, how do you get up there? I saw that in the cutscene. I was like, what is that? I guess I have to get Venti. Venti, Venti, Venti. What if you don't have Venti? Right?
Solidify!
Here we go.
And there's the Hydroculus. In the chest.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
One with nature.
Ballad of the treasure chest, really? What? No.
Brace yourself.
I'm climbing up. I want to see what's up here. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at this! Another treasure chest.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Cool. It pays to roam about, right? Did you climb up this thing, Safty? The Melusine Cave. Yeah, I found... there was a chest at the top. Oh no, I'm falling down. I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what... Oh no, 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 don't fall down. No, you're falling down. Dang it, I fell down too much, I think. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, there was a chest up on that pillar. Up there, Safety. Along with the Hydroculus. If you climb higher up, you get another chest. And then there was like these Anemo slimes floating around the pillar there that you shoot down, and then they give you a chest to get a housing item. But there was a chest at the very top, or as far top as I can get, and then I fell down. I don't know if there's more, but oh well. If there is, I'll come back some other time, I guess. But I got the item I wanted. Yay. Now they go into the sussy portal. Well, what's up here? Oh, it's water. Okay, I can dive into this. Wonder what's down here. Oh wait. It won't let me in. What? Why won't it let me in? Oh, there's a current. I guess you can come out this way only. Aha, I see. Fine, fine. Wah! That's kind of creepy. A very warm place. Whoa, Paimon feels nauseous. That shortcut really was something. Was that part of a Melusine culture too? On closer inspection, it seems like we did pass this place by when we came down. To think that such a large stone over there. That's right, and this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it, and it contains high purity ores. I'll take care of the ones here, so just wait for me. These don't look that different from the ordinary sort. Huh? But their colors are totally different. Really? Aren't they all red anyway? Yeah, well, yes, but there are pretty obvious differences between different shades of red, right? Huh, I couldn't tell. Huh, it's got such a rich texture. That's certainly different. You're really sensitive to colors. Would you like to paint someday? We can paint together. We'll put your paintings and mine together around the house. Aw. You couldn't tell the difference at all, could you? So, you probably know a lot more about painting than we do, Mom Mary. And about ores and paints too. Either way, Paimon didn't know that painting was such tough work. Mining, gathering different ores to make paints. Paimon used to think that it was just about putting paint on canvas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that looked creepy. Are you feeling alright, Pandolin? I hear something. What was that sound? Hey, Pandolin! Oh, don't worry about me. And that's exactly how you get Paimon worried. Could this have something to do with the red ores? Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's minds. But Mamari's been working with these ores all this time, and so they should be fine. By the way, what are they exactly? Paimon wonders if they'd fetch a good price. Maybe if we collect some extra and sell it to merchants outside, we might be able to. Ores that are even higher in purity. Oh, Paimon gets it. You mean to say that the high purity ores needed for Mamari's paintings as paints are the truly invaluable treasures indeed, right? In that case, let's help gather those ores. Hee, Paimon's looking forward to this. Uh-oh. Certain prisms can be picked up and redeployed at certain locations. Nearby? The prisons within Elmness. What? Okay. This is interesting. Move. Cannot interact here. What the heck? I guess it doesn't move any further. Nope. Okay, I'm really confused. Just position to resonate with the ore. Okay. Wait, what? Okay.
This may hurt a little.
Aha! Those ores are
Find
really
anything
creepy
you like?
looking, though. I don't think they look like good things. No? This is fine.
Everyone hold hands. Hold the line.
There is no escape. Gotcha.
Interesting. You think this is really truly fine? Oh, there's one more.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Wait, that was just an enigmatic page? Wait, there's one up here. Oh!
Yeah! Allow me!
Illusion shattered.
After these messages, no ads.
We'll be right back.
Am I forgetting something? Is that it? I guess that is it right here. They just feel like they're corruption or some sort of thing, right? Like something's corrupted here. Okay, anyway. I guess I need to go back here. Panda лiн Paimon, sorry for the wait. That's... we weren't just watching, you know. We've also collected loads of pure ore. Awesome, right? Alright, thank you. Nice, beautiful plains. Here we come. Let's head back to the... let's head back, shall we? You seem rather pleased, Mummer. Is it that obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. No, it isn't. But you're right, I'm very happy. We can make lots of paint now. Well, yes, that is part of it. Oh, what is the other reason, son? Well, let's just head back first. Hey, Paimon's talking to you, you know? Let's go, Paimon. Whatever. We'll need to get back to get that painting anyway, so let's just do that, Panda лiн. I guess there's nothing else for this area? But that egg cocoon thingy is really sus, isn't it? I wonder what the deal is with
If
that.
you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Pretty. A lonely place. Wait, why is it going back and forth? I'm confused. Wait, there's still a... There's still the... The Hydroculus is right here. I don't get it. Yay, I got the burb. Wah ha ha. Uh-oh. Elaine's little invention. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Huh, boss? We searched her place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. You couldn't? Yes, we did find some bottles that once contained paint, so they gave off a very pungent smell that made us feel all queasy. I see, so the paints have been used up. Well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Iris, sorry. Please take your people and clean this place up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Understood. Sorry, sir, we couldn't complete your mission. Before you could personally come to that little squirt's aid, those two strangers came and stole the moment. It's fine. I'm not bothered by this. Well, it's not so much about that, but don't you think that this would count as a case of force majeure? I've never heard of that word. As such, so, about the ruminization we discussed previously. ... Don't worry, you'll be paid as per usual. Really? Thank you, sir. If only all of our employers were as good-hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up any more of your time. Just clean these shambolic doodles up. Shambolic doodles? Ah. And what are you doing here? Hey, purple guy. Are you in cahoots with those thieves who wanted to steal Mamer's paintings? Oh, Paimon knows what you're up to, all right. You hired these people to steal Mamer's artwork and to create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Well, not that Paimon thinks getting paints counts as anything unspeakable, but eavesdropping is a bad habit, good ladies. And you're one to talk, coming here on the sly and ransacking someone's house when you're not in. You've got some cheek to call others out. Who are you? Me? You can call me Jacob. I am a traveling collector of art. Good to see you again as well, Ms. Mamari. Mr. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me lies? That you've never seen paintings like these before? That you'd like to collect them? That you could understand them? You did all that for things that have nothing to do with the paintings themselves, right? You misunderstood. You misunderstand, Ms. Mamari. I have never intended to deceive you. Even now, I have nothing but admiration for your work. But you called them shambolic doodles! Aww. And I apologize for my imprecise use of words. I was truly mesmerized by their unpredictable, chaotic nature, and I can appreciate the beauty in them. So incomprehensible to the rest of the world. Eh? Really? Of course I mean it. Your skills are most enchanting, and your use of colors and persistence in making your own paints truly make me... Hey, don't be taken by him so easily. Wait, is this a trick too? What do you want the paints for? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed, miss. Let me ask you this instead. What else do you need these paints... What else do you think these paints can be used for? Paimon doesn't know what you want to do with them, but you can't be up to anything good. You tried to buy her paintings for a high price, and you also hired people to trouble her and ransack her house. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawings, did you? Why, yes, indeed. Consider that a question for further exploration after this discussion. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the raw materials for the paints, am I correct? In that case, ma'am, allow me to ask you a question. Could you give those materials to me? I have no quarrel with you. As such, we need not be enemies. In return, I can give you any amount of mora, as long as it's within reason, of course. Why are you asking me? Exactly, these paints aren't ours. You should be asking Mom Mary. I think it's Mom Mary. Shouldn't you? Are you really hoping for an answer? Or are you simply probing about my attitude? Regardless, I will answer honestly, and you and I both know that Ms. Mary will not, stop me from obtaining her paints. But that the same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Hush now. Say no more, Ms. Mary. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, ma'am? Of course we will, and that's a big fat no. Mary put so much effort in to create something so beautiful, and yet you're treating her like this. This is the answer the three of you have agreed on? Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect these paints. And well, though it disappoints me to say this, that will be all. That will be all? First you ransack someone's house and then you say all that stuff? And now you want to run off? You misunderstood. I said that will be all, not goodbye. Miss Iris, I'd like to change the original terms of our commission. Eh? Get rid of these people. Oh! What? As for your pay, well, 7 times the original amount due. Heh, you don't think you can take panda линь out with just these few people, do you? You know, boss, she's right. We won't be able to take that person out by ourselves. You're mercenaries, aren't you? You should know more about combat than I do. Since you have the numbers, why are you fixated on your strongest foe? Is there not someone there who cannot fight? Eh? You mean you want us to... What do you think you're doing? Taking sensible and necessary action towards achieving a future far beyond our imaginations. Ugh. What is Fontaine all about a bunch of crooks? They're just all like... What? Like literal crooks. Tisk, 7-fold pay? There's no arguing then. Sorry, buddy. Eek! Please do not mind my appearance, lady. My prime directive is to garbled mechanical noises. Protect you. What? Say more? Affirmative. I am here, milady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Aw. Please step back. What?
Hey!
We also get, like, help.
There is no escape!
Haha. Eat that. What is this? ... Outdated junk, that's all. Elaine's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Still want to go at it? Yeah, just stop plotting all this bad stuff. Why are you so obsessed with these paints anyway? Are they really worth you resorting to such despicable actions? Please, I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, Ms. Mary, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. ... You... Get rid of him here. Well then, I'll take my leave, good ladies. Ah yes, and you, thinking machine, let's go, Miss Iris. We have other things to do. No, get rid of them. Hey, stop right there, criminal scum. No, kidding. Purple guy. Please wait, you two. There's something wrong with Seymour. Garbled machine, mechanical noise. Oh no. My apologies, Matt. Seymour? He might be out of energy. Did he take damage during the battle? Oh no, this can't be. Amari, are you alright? Oh, Seymour, Mr. Jacob, he's always intended to trick me by saying all those things like, I love your paintings, I can understand your paintings. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him. I won't. Mary, let's go look for an engineer in the Court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix or even improve upon him, and we can help you find more paints along the way. But let's pack things up a bit first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings weren't damaged during the fight. Thank you, panda линь. You too, Paimon. It's just that, what's the point of all my old work if Seymour can't be cured? If Seymour can't appraise these works like he used to? Artwork that no one understands, those aren't really my artworks, are they? They're just what other people call them, shambolic doodles. Aw. That's so cruel, you know? Don't say that. Even the purple guy said that there was something magical and inscrutably disordered about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Also, Paimon wanted to ask about this since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that. No one understands the paintings. Bah, they only don't get it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the hidden meanings. Well, everything's about context anyway, right? That means you'll need societal knowledge and an understanding of history. What Paimon wants to say is, can we see the paintings? Sure. You pick a painting up from the ground. This is. Paimon doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. And this might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. It's so beautiful, for example, all these details here, they've really got that immersive feeling. Don't you think so too? The other mill scenes probably don't understand it because you don't have to force yourself to say something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I know you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, so thank you. Paimon, I'm sorry, Paimon couldn't tell what you'd painted, but it really is very beautiful. Let's help pack up the stuff. What's with that weird creepy noise? I can understand it. So that's how it was. I see. You don't need to comfort me with white lies. I'll put myself together, don't worry. This painting depicts two bears clapping their hands together, a drowned throne, a burning snowfield. I like the two bears clapping their hands together. Huh? Now that you mention it. Wait, you really got it? You really you got it. And what did you think of this painting? It's very beautiful. It's worth savoring. Yes, you really do get it. There are so many things I want to express via my paintings, and I want to make the audience feel something new each time. So Paimon was right. They are priceless masterpieces. Still, this is really the first time someone has understood my paintings. The other villagers think they are very beautiful, but that's all they can tell me. Then slowly I begin to understand, even though... Hey, Merhan! Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. And the head pad, thank you! How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm just working through this Melusine quest. Even though they don't get my paintings, they're still trying to be nice to me, saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think it's good. It's good. Oh! And you disguise me, thanks. I'm hiding in plain sight, I guess. So I was really happy when Mr. Jacob said that he understood what I was trying to convey through my paintings. I thought, finally, someone can see what I'm trying to show. Ugh, that purple guy, he's just awful. Right? But none of that matters now. Father told me of many beautiful sights. I feel that the world is a lovely place, and it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. But Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I was so happy when I met Jacob. After I first heard that Jacob had said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show my paintings to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they only try not to hurt my feelings. But since you and panda лiн can understand them, that means they're not entirely beyond comprehension. It means that there are people who can really see the beautiful things that I wanted to show. So like Seymour, you're now my beautiful friends too. Aw. Well, Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel weird to be compared to a robot dog. Regardless, let's continue cleaning up, shall we? Ugh, seriously, those bad guys really made a mess of this place, huh? You helped Mama Mary pick up the scattered piece. Wow, it went too fast. Thank you, sorry I made you clean up after me again. You know, just like when we first met the first time. It's fine, we're friends after all. Yep. Looks like you're in a good mood again. That's great. Yeah, I feel so happy when I'm with you guys, just like how I feel when I'm on a roll with my paintings. Still looking at how you're packing things up, Paimon can't help but think that you Melusines really have short hands. Huh, your hands are even shorter, Paimon. No way, short hands, Mama Mary. What? Yes, they are baby hands, Paimon. Alright. Paimon takes it back, but really, don't those hands make painting inconvenient? Your canvas does sit on a high stand. It's alright since my hands aren't short at all, but speaking of painting, I really am sorry I won't be able to paint for you at the moment. I just can't leave Seymour like this. I must fix him first. He's my best friend after all. Sorry, Paimon, but I'll paint for you once Seymour's all fixed up. Right, let's go to the Court of Fontaine together and seek out a reliable engineer to help us. An engineer? No, that's not it. I want to fix Seymour myself. Huh? What? Wait, you know how to fix Clockwork Mecha too? Strange that you would even ask, Paimon. Of course not. Huh? Eh? But how are you gonna fix him then? Father said that he's seen a lot of machines, but both intact and dismantled, so he can teach me how to fix Seymour. Father? You've mentioned this father a few times previously. What's he like? A master Melusine engineer with a long mustache? A Melusine with a wrench? ... Huh. Did Paimon say something bad? Why'd you stop talking? What? Yes, I see. Here we go again. Wait a moment. Who are you talking to? Are the ones that I have at home not enough then? Hey, Mamari! Hello! Yes. Yes. I'll try, thanks. So, Panda and Paimon... Whoa, wait. You're talking to us again? Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... Come on, don't worry. I'll paint for you once Seymour is all fixed up. No, we're not worried about the painting. Who were you just talking to just now? Father, of course. And who's that? Father's father? Wait, can the two of you not hear Father's voice? The voice, you say? Oh yeah, of course we did. Has Seymour's breakdown hit her hard too or something? Anyway, let's just go along for this now. We can comfort her later. We heard it too, but we don't know anything about Clockwork Mecha. So what should we do exactly? Right, so we need some components. Sure, but what kind? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty, isn't it? Okay. This is a scrap mechanical part. Are they really scrap though? They're so shiny and pretty and they're everywhere here. Everyone in the village really likes them, so they all have some... When we help each other out, we give the other components as tokens of gratitude, and Xana likes them more than most, so she often exchanges a lot of nice things for them. Oh, but she doesn't seem to be in the village. So they're currency specific to Marussia village? Currency? Oh, I get it, like Mora. Well, I guess you can say that. Even if Jacob were to give me a lot of components in exchange for my paintings, I wouldn't accept, unless it would help me fix Seymour. Alright, sure. We just need to collect components, right? We'll help. No way, they're like more, you know? Getting parts for me be like asking you to earn Mora for me? That sounds like something a villain would do. It's fine, I'm used to it, but we can fix Seymour up faster this way. Oh, okay, thank you. You're nice people. I'll go hunt them down myself. I really can't ask you to find them for me while I just sit around and do nothing. Huh. Wait, there's more quests? Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay. What the heck? There you are, tall stranger. Someone like... Sounds like someone's calling out to us. Oh, it's this person? You finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and... Paimon's Paimon, and she's Panda lin. Alright, I got it. Miss Traveler and Miss Paimon, welcome to Mauritius village, miss. Sorry, so sorry. I'm used to showing consideration to people in the village, so I just call you both miss without thinking. No need to apologize. Yeah, you don't need to be so nervous. You can call us whatever you want. Still, what's your name? I'm Serene. Just call me Serene. I heard you were trying to collect components. Did something happen? He explained everything that happened before to Serene. I didn't think something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Neuvillette immediately. Thank you, Miss Traveler and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse could have definitely followed. But Seymour still broke down. So that's why you were collecting components, yes? Yeah, though we're not really sure how to fix him right now. We were thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us. If that's the case, then please take this. Huh? These are components. Are you just giving them to us? Thank you. Do you need us to help you with something or anything else? Huh? No. I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. Well, either Traveler or Mamere are going to need those components, right? So just accept them. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of Mamere. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So seeing her joyously talking to with someone, and that someone being an outsider human friend as well, makes me happy. Though if I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem immediately, right? It's as I expected. It will take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Come on, you've already helped us. Anyway, we'll be taking these components. Thank you, Serene. Right, where can we find more components? Let me think. You can check the areas around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick up some scattered components. But this method alone isn't the most efficient. So why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for the help. Oh boy. This should be enough, right? Come on, let's go back and meet with Mamere. Wait, already? What? We're done? That's all we needed to do, huh? Okay. Thanks, Safty. Mamere, we've collected a whole bunch of components. Will these do? You've collected so many in such a short time. Amazing! Guess what? That's what I should have expected from Outlanders who've experienced lots of things and met lots of people. Hehe, we've done this sort of thing loads of times, after all. That said, how are you going to use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. He opens a mobile robot dog up along the slit in its back in a manner of ill-befitting of repairs. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at one's job. Oh no. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. They are as valuable as Mora in this place, after all. Will this really work? It might just be Paimon's imagination, but it feels like more components dropped than we collected in the first place. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seems kind of different from those components. This? Well, it's not a component, it's a token. A token? That's right, it was something we were all born with. Father said that if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. Huh. Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean? Actually, Paimon's not sure how Melosines are born in the first place. I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had a token with me. And that's how it is for everyone. So this isn't something really valuable to you? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. But if that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because they tried to save me, so... Oh. Seymour reacted. Relay module detected. Environment, check. Contamination levels, high. Activating in safe mode. Whoa, it suddenly moved. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ms. Mamere, and... They're Traveler and Paimon. You have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, Ms. Traveler and Paimon. The adorable little one. It was my honor to witness your elegant swordsmanship during the previous altercation, Miss. I am prototype 4ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up till today for... What the? 1/7 times 10 divided by 21? Clockwork cycles. My functions were in hibernation. What the heck? Awaiting their awakened their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. Tech? Yeah, very much tech. Math too, right? Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before, though? By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring in my artifice clockwork relay module nearby, Ms. Mamare, my main voice unit, would be automatically triggered. An artifice clockwork relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said artifice relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply is restored. Huh? In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before? Is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. What the heck? A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed, so as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. My throat. So that means? So all the things you said to me before were just pre-written? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Ms. Mamari. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets. Uh-oh. However, my visual and information processing modules were not shut off, so I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to any previous related comments. All the big words. Really? Affirmative. You see, the only reason people don't understand your art is because your style is too new and unique, so don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future for sure. Thank you, Seymour. Paimon was afraid that. See, even Seymour says so. You've got to believe in yourself and believe in us too. We understand your paintings and they are truly beautiful. In any case, thank you for all your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way I will be able to better fulfill my mission, protect my master. By master you mean Mamari? Is that why you suddenly activated protect her when she was in danger? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is. I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Interference caused by previous damage. Unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance. Well, why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure out something once you've had a fill. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know. Just most of them. Estimated data damage, high. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Failure. Critical data damage. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated. Uh-oh. Are you really okay? It feels like you're getting worse somehow. Thank you for your concern, Ms. Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normal. What's going on? It was accompanied by a quake this time. Warning, extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage. Wait, what kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Traveler Paimon, Father says it's dangerous. Hurry. Father again? Wait, what danger? What are you doing? What do we have to hurry and do? The scattered Melusines, danger. There's no time to explain. Please, help me. Whatever the case, Traveler Paimon has a real bad feeling about this quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with the Mamere was talking about. Let's get going. Uh-oh. Nothing but a hound? Okay. Interesting. I wonder what's going on. Oh wait, the other one. No, come back here. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Yes, thank you.
Let's move out.
It is back here. Ah, the frog went away. Hey, there's a chest in here. Okay. A very bright place. Hehe.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
I know, doesn't it? No, that doesn't smell like pho. No, it doesn't smell like anything that's Vietnamese. It smells Asian, but it's not Vietnamese.
Find anything you like?
Well then, why don't we go get that tonight? What are you hanging for? It didn't get sick last time. Feels like I'm missing something. Is there something else in this room? But it is 4:30. After 4:30, I really should wrap things up because Safety wants to go eat dinner. But I still need to get ready anyway, so it's fine. This is fine. I'm just looking for this person is playing. I don't think I've ever. No, I don't think I've ever. I don't know how I met this person, but they're on my list, so there's something I met them somehow. Named Qon. I wonder how though. How do I know them? Yeah, I don't know how I know them, but I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go say hi to them. But I don't hear them talking. I wonder if they're AFK right now? I'm not sure. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, they're playing Honkai though, but you know, it's still a MiHoYo game. Nobody else on my well, yeah. I don't think yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say hi to this person because I don't know how I know them. But I have them on my list, so let's check them out, I guess. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Tomorrow I'll be back with tomorrow's Thursday, right? I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna bring back Phantasy Star 3 and try to see how far I can get in that. Of course, I'm gonna be relying on a walkthrough because I'm bad at that game. I don't know how anybody can figure out what's going on in that game. But yes, thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody. Oh, see you next time. But you're still here, Shishi. Oh, I thought you probably went to bed already. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. But yeah, let's go say hi to Q-on. And thank you again, everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm so tired. And there's a big waft of something that smells really good food coming into our apartment, and it's making us even more hungry. So yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go get changed and get ready for going out. Oh no, Chi-Chi! Ah! Haha, I can resist. I'm resisting. Haha. I'm not going very far. I guess I didn't go very far. Well, thank you, Shishi, for the farewell onslaught of bamboo. Yes. But anyway, yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you for hitting me with bamboo, Shishi. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll be back with a retro game. So yeah. I hope everybody have a good rest of your Wednesday or Thursday, depending where you are in the world. And yeah, we'll go say hi to Q-on, who's playing Honkai Star Rail. Anyway, have a good one. Oh, no, raid message is right here. Thank you for reminding me, Safty. Those are the raid messages. Top one for the subs and bottom one for non-subs. And then I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you for the head pads, Marhan. Bye-bye.